Good morning, it's chucking it down. So I can't talk. Just can't talk. Can we start again? Thank you. Good morning. It's a good job we aren't live. Oh, we are. Yes, we are. Hello and welcome to Jewellery Maker. That wasn't any better, really, was it? Morning, everybody. How are you? Are you soggy? Apparently, this year it's going to be the wettest year in the UK ever. No. Kim's just gone, it's not going to handle this. Do you get frizz hair? I get frizz hair. I've got my serum on today. You got serum on today, Sarah? Serum for my hair. Right, wicked show. I feel like I've been away for about a century, but it's in fact only been a week. I know, I've missed you all. How are you? We've got a really amazing show today. I've got Zari thread. In the show. I've got a double strand of genuine natural emeralds for my presenter's pick. Can I just show you these? Can I just show you these? How phenomenal. Do you like that then, Mike? How cool are these? What is on top of camera 2? It's a bauble with a face. Okay, cool. Do you like the Christmas tree? Do you know what? I'm really, truly disappointed in our Christmas trees. We haven't got handmade decorations on there. What's going on?
We haven't made them yet.
We haven't made them yet. That'll be why. So, yeah. Right. Then take a look at these. Oh my word. Now, this is brand new in. We're going to do this really soon. These are genuine, natural, amazing, humongous, gorgeous, beautiful garnets on a full metre chain. A metre chain of genuine garnet. That is going to such a low price, you wouldn't think about twice about stringing it across from your Christmas tree and then January turn it into a birthday present. Oh. I love that reaction, Sarah. We've got Sara Elvin with us, everybody. Big round of applause, please, Sara. How have you been, doll? What's your goss? Where have you been on holiday?
Not been anywhere. Still haven't been away. Still haven't got anything booked. I know.
Usually you've at least jet setted to Tenerife for a week.
I know. I think it's got to be done for New Year. I think I've got to go away for New Year.
Really?
Yeah.
So to any burglars out there, so I'm not being
we leave
joking.
house sitters. We do leave house sitters normally.
So New Year, going away. So what are you doing for Christmas?
I'm going to my dad's. Organised it yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Yorkshire.
Nice.
Yeah.
We had a bit of a Christmas. Oh, that's not going to be quite as we planned then yesterday. We have been really good, and you know when there's special offers on meat, like lovely steaks and things, over the last few weeks we've been bulk buying, spreading the cost of Christmas, and putting it in my mum and dad's extra freezer that they've got in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thermostat went on the freezer 2 days ago.
Oh gosh.
We're just hoping we can get it on the insurance because we're talking rump steaks and everything in there.
Oh my.
I know. I'm sirloin. My dad was like, my sirloin. That was my Boxing Day treat. But right then, folks, it is the morning show this morning here on Jewellery Maker. We have got a fantastic show ready for braiding and lots of offers coming up for you. We've got 2 different types of the Kumihimo disc in stock at the moment. We've got the round and we've got the square one coming up for you. We're going to do offers on wires. We're going to do an early bird offer though on 118 pieces in one of the newest findings packs. And how many have we got? Okay, what price are we going to go to? Right, if you want findings, if you want the gold-plated copper findings, this is 9 carat gold-plated on here. We are going to do, I think the lowest price that certainly I've ever presented these at. Now, they're usually $10.95. We're going to do a clearance price, clearance on findings. We're going to such a low price that you might actually want to buy this, package it all up separately, and sell it on a very well-known auction website. Because that is how good a deal this is going to be. As staff, we've actually, because we've got so many of these, are allowed to buy this at the same price as you, which is ace. So I will seriously, yeah, Claire's a little bit excited about that. Really amazing offers. So you get 45 head pins. 50 if we, 50 we heat be a huge do. Also, 15 of these are the ball head pins. I'm really sorry, folks. I'll just get it over and done with now. I'll tell you why I'm like this. I've been up since 3:15. Can't function. I've done my day. I'm ready for bed. My little boy, who is 2, Charlie is 2 on Monday, has got 5 teeth all coming through at the same time. You'd love to be 2 again, Claire. No, darling. Right, you're also going to get 15 of these featherweight head pins. So even though he wasn't waking up in the early hours until, well, he then started to wake up, he was stirring, so I was wide awake. That was it. So sorry, I'm sorry about myself today, folks. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about myself, yeah. 15 of the featherweight head pins. Now these are slightly longer. These come in at actually 6 centimetres. Then 5 centimetres on the 15 head pins, which are these gorgeous little triangles, giving a slightly Aztec feel within some of your designs maybe. Now you're also going to be getting 1 metre of this chain. Even from a distance, this is gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, do you know what? It's flying out, it's flying out, it's flying out. We've got the extended chains with the ribbon cord ends. A big wow factor for me, I absolutely love within this findings pack, are the spacer beads of the flower style. So I'll just show those to you there. Almost sort of a Tibetan bead style, if you've ever bought Tibetan beads from, in fact, we used to stock them here. They're lovely, aren't they? Really, really lovely. Just a couple of those in design, really spruce it up and gives extra value. Remember, there's 9 carat yellow gold plating on here. Gonna get 15 crimp beads, 15 crimp bead covers, 2 pairs of your normal shepherd hooks, a pair of the larger style, 15 jump rings, and then you've also got the lovely flower inspired connectors, a flower inspired toggle clasp, and a plain delicate toggle clasp as well. So with your base metal being copper with a 9 carat yellow gold plate on the top, NZ AZ90, we are usually at £10.95. Scrap that today. Clearance price, we want to clear out 2014 stock today. Lots of clearance prices coming your way. Good luck everyone. Bulk buy, 1 post and packaging price all day. Visa, MasterCard, and you can use PayPal. We're at £7.95 for 118 findings. I think that's a little bit of a bulk buy situation, don't you, Sarah?
It is, definitely.
Yes.
Can't have enough findings.
You can never have too many findings. No. This is an opportunity to think ahead, and if you keep them, just so you know, we are going to be stocking the little inserts that you can put into the clear bags to stop all of your findings from tarnishing. So we're going to be stocking those in the new year. I would say bulk buy on this now, keep them in a sealed tin to prevent any tarnishing, because only when oxygen gets to it, then you can keep them for years. Years and years. If you've got any anti-tarnishing, and until we stock them, there are other places that you can get it, like little slips of paper that you can pop in into your findings to prevent any tarnishing there. So £7.95. Think ahead to when you're doing summer fairs. You know, think ahead to April. What happens in August of next year? What happens Christmas next year? Are we going to be able to honour £7.95 when there's 9 carat yellow gold plate on there as well? So incredible offer. I'll just show you this toggle clasp again, because it's so beautiful. This is included. Congratulations to all of you there. If you come through to Site Q, don't worry, we know you there. There's obviously masses of you phoning in. It is a free phone number for you, 1 post and packaging price, and we will also send you a free DVD and booklet with your first purchase. Now also, we've extended our money back guarantee. We're fab, it's usually 30 days anyway, but we've extended it until the 31st of January 2015. Can't quite get my head around that date. In 2015, I'll have a 3-year-old. Dear Amelia then. In 2015, you'll be getting married in a year's time.
Oh, I will.
What's going to happen for you in 2000? Should we have 2015 predictions?
My husband's 50.
I don't think that's a prediction as such, that's a fact. That Sarah's husband will be 50 next year. We've just announced that.
Yep, scary.
Our early resolutions, but I think we should go for predictions. Predictions for 2015. I predict in 2015 I'm going to get a new carpet in the lounge. Yeah, that's my prediction. And requirement. And my little boy will be 3. That's a fact as well, though. Things that are going to happen for you in 2015. I'm going to get a new carpet in my lounge, and my little boy will turn 3. I know, fascinating. Now we are about to do the Zari threads. Okay, so the phone lines. Are we ready? Now we have got a good quantity, but not amazing quantity. So you need to be dialing. Now you are looking here at a phenomenal thread. So, Sarah, what is a Zari thread?
It's a woven thread, so it's got a real dimension to it because it's got that woven quality. So it's a twisted woven thread. It's about a 2mm diameter, so it gives you real substance to your pieces when you work with it. And it's got this beautiful metallic shimmer right through it, so it's just amazing.
Now you're going to get 50 meters of each colour, and I actually think these are really lovely colours for Christmas. You've got a true gold. It might look a bit more yellow on your screen, to be honest, if you can see what I can see, but that's a real true gold. And then you've got that gorgeous rich red and a beautiful, very tanzanite style of purple. You've got this beautiful shimmer, and like Sarah said, it's got a twist to it, and it does hold its shape incredibly, incredibly well. So if I just show this to you like so, and get a real insight to the makeup of that beautiful quality. Now the phone lines are going bonkers. If you're putting this into your basket, please check out your baskets as soon as you can, and really seriously buy more than one. So what's a typical thing that we would use Zari thread for, Sarah?
Oh crikey, you can use it for all of your braiding techniques. So you can use it for macrame if you want to make your macrame pieces. If you like the micro macrame but you think it's a bit too fine for you, you can use these and get that sort of bigger
chunky
effect.
look with the fine technique.
You can crochet with it, you can knit with it, you can braid with it.
Kumihimo, all your macrame techniques.
Yeah.
It's an amazing, amazing thread, and it might just even be, I love it wrapped around brown paper. And if you think about how much it can cost just to get some, you know, with the approach to Christmas, have you had a look at all the price of your ribbons out there? Unless you want to go for your typical sort of metallic paper ribbon, it can be really, really expensive. Got 150 meters of this beautiful woven, actual braided thread. So this is the Zari threads. I've got Linda there, and John and Margaret, and lots of anonymous shoppers, and Jenny and Carmel and Christina and Penelope and Kay and Francis, Richard, Tracy, Joy, Janet, Alison, Kate, Sharon, Christine, Kimberly, Susan, Faith, Grace. Make sure you're all confirming, folks. We will sell out of this morning without a shadow of a doubt. So if you are tempted, remember you've got your extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. If you would like to bulk buy on this, and indeed if you want to buy 3,000 items from us in today's show, then it is only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day, and that P&P, £2.95. So extended money back guarantee, one post and packaging price. I think this could well be the last time that we have this collection in before Christmas, so get it today at £7.95 for all three. And when we'd actually launched this, Sarah, we were on the show together.
Yes.
How much would you expect to pay for one of these elsewhere?
Okay, I mean, you could pay probably that price and more for one.
For one,
yes.
And you're going to get the 3 lots, so 50 meters on each. Please text in, let us know what you're thinking about the prices. I know Fleur was here as well, and she thought about £12 for one of these elsewhere. She'd seen it. We actually were able to do a price comparison as well of £12 for just one of these. So £7.95 for all three. It might be again that you want to buy this and then sell them on and make yourself a profit. Good for you. We are effectively offering clearance and wholesale prices here at Jewellery Maker today. I see our K61. The best of luck. You can use your PayPal accounts as well, so it's incredibly quick to shop with us if you want to shop online and use PayPal. £7.95. You can also use the Visa, MasterCard and PayPal facility when you call in using our free phone number on 0800 644 655. So the Zari thread. Now we are going to be giving to this to Sarah today. So if you've never actually used it before, you'll be able to get some great ideas of how to use this, and then if you don't end up using it, you've got your extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. So Sarah, what are you thinking?
Well, I think I'm going to do some flowers with it. I'm just going to work out how to do them. But I know I've got a technique in mind.
Using all 3 colours together?
I might do, and I might just put them onto a wire base or something like that, or onto a neckline, just onto a chain or something like that, just to see if we can get them all running around the neckline beautifully.
Lovely.
Yeah.
They're incredibly strong as well, so if you did want to use them and literally just layer them up in all 3 and have a big dollop of a fabulous pendant, maybe around the diaphragm length, that also would look absolutely sensational. So £7.95. Right, we've got loads more of you there, and Bertha and Jill and lots of anonymous shoppers there. Isabel, Sally, Marion, Linda. Got lots of Lindas with us today. Hello Edith, good morning Patricia. Susan, well done for getting 2 there in Manchester. So Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, extended money back guarantee. Could be the last time before Christmas that you get a chance to own them. £7.95. 0800 644 655. It's your opportunity to own these today. So get them today. How many have we got left there, Kim? Okay, over a quarter of the stock has gone already. We had quite a lot of these as well, more than we originally thought actually, which was fab. So, but they will sell out today. Make sure you are getting yours at just $7.95. Right then, let's skedaddle over here. Sorry, what did you say there, Kim? No, what? Oh, the thread zapper. I'm having my ears tested on Thursday, don't worry. I am. I know, going down. Right, this is one of the best tools ever in the whole wide world. Now, I've started using mine over the weekend. On Saturday, I did, in fact, start wrapping Christmas presents. I've done loads of shopping. And great little gadget. Carolyn Fife has said about this one. It is absolutely genius. So we've got a little demo about how this actually works for you. Have you got any of our organza ribbon? Because that's what I have been using to put around my brown paper. I get plain brown paper and then brown paper packages wrapped up with organza ribbon from Jewellery Maker. These are a few up, and then use the zapper. Yeah? Do you like that?
I like that.
Yeah. Now, this is the most genius little contraption. We have got a demo of it coming up for you in just a moment, but this, we've got the final few. So here we go. You just pop the battery in the end. Battery is not included. Okay, so you just put a AA battery in the end. Give it a little twist. Okay, this is how quick it works. This is in real time, okay? You literally press that. The whole point of a thread zapper is to prevent fraying and then sealing of your thread. That's it, already done. You press it, do not touch it with your fingers. It will burn. Okay, watch this. So if you've got your satin cords, okay? You put it in, press the button, move it along, and there's no need for nail varnish or anything. Then it seals it in a completely professional way. And then, oh, that's on the wax cord. So this, you can literally use it on every type of cord. You could use it on the Zari thread that we've just done as well. So that's on the wax cord. But the big wow factor for me is the ribbons, because there's nothing worse, especially when you've got blunt scissors and you're doing cutting ribbon, and then it's all a little bit frayed. Take a look at this, ready? You just pop the organza ribbon through, done, and it's completely sealed so it prevents fraying. So it actually cuts it to the size that you want and prevents fraying at the same time. It is an absolutely genius little gadget. This is the thread zapper. We've now got less than 40 of them in stock, and good luck everybody. Lots of clearance items in today's show. Lots of wholesale prices, but you only need to buy one of an item, even though you're going to get wholesale prices, which is fantastic. Are you ready? YSZX02 is a thread zapper for the final 40. It's just $7.95, and you would not be without it. I know that you and Mark have now said you don't actually know how you ever cope without it.
I have to bring mine with me everywhere I go, because if I'm using cords, I need to have that professional finish. I need to be able to seal my cords. I need to be able to finish my macrame pieces properly, and to create that professional finish, and to know if I'm selling that piece of jewellery that I've got confidence it's not going to come undone. Yeah. It's got a professional finish.
I think it's great for seamstresses as well, or even if you've just got, you know, I've got jeans that are all frayed around the bottom where my heel catches them. I went and attacked them with my thread zapper, and they look so much better. And just even the threads that are hanging off your head. So I think everybody, you know, have you all got a debobbler in your life? You need a thread zapper in your life as well, to keep you looking groomed. So not just for your jewellery making and crafting, but on for an everyday, to make you look like you're better put together. Do you think? $7.95 on that. Right, big wow factor now for you. Big wow factor that I know loads of you have been waiting for, and it's this. Okay, just tell me again the price on this, please, Kim. This is the lowest price 1 metre length of genuine gemstones I have ever presented in the history of Jewellery Maker. And I've been here since the first days of the studios. I didn't do the cupboard thing when it was first launched. So I joined Jewellery Maker about 3 months after the launch date, okay? So I've been here over 4 years, and in that time I can honestly say that this is the lowest price metre length chain I've ever presented with genuine gemstones. Now your gemstones here are indeed natural genuine garnets. And they are so beautiful. They're seriously stunning. Now, it's actually already been put together for you on a handcrafted brass chain. The beauty of brass is it's incredibly hard wearing as well. It's strong, but at the same time, it's quite malleable. So if you wanted to undo the brass and take all of the gemstones off, you've got the options to do that as well. This is phenomenal quality garnet, okay? Just bear with me a second. Let me just check the location for you. They are 6mm rounds. They're in, okay, yeah. Oh, it's there on the bottom of the screen. 150 carats of Indian garnet. Now, how many of you out there would consider making your own metre length chain? How down to, darling? Don't tell me what happened. I'm 2 episodes behind. Don't tell me what happened. 21st December, we will be doing a Downton Abbey inspired show, by the way. Myself and Linda. Just even. This is beautiful. Stunning 6mm genuine garnets. Don't forget, garnet is January's birthstone. I know I've said that of late, a lot of late, because I think it does get forgotten about in the midst of Christmas. And with having that deep, intense dark red as well, there is the Christmas connotation, isn't there? Now, it's 1 metre in length, and I know that I can hold 1 metre just from the table up to here. There you go. It's very long. You could actually, if you were very short, you could actually skip with it. Most people are actually purchasing 2. Well done, Evelyn and Christina, Carmel, Catherine, Diane, Ripwantry, Mary, Diane and Gwendolyn, Sue, Christine, Kathleen, Lauren and Linda, Judith, Sandra, Bertha, Marion, Judith and John. Hello everybody, you're gonna love this price. We're gonna go less than $19.95. It's not going to be $19.95, and there's 150 carats of genuine natural Indian garnet. It's a handmade chain. I'd be quite tempted, you know, just to have that as it is. It's quite Lacroix, isn't it? Christian Lacroix. Lacroix, sweetie, Lacroix. Just literally connect the ends together. You wouldn't even have to have a clasp. How lovely would that be? Actually, it would also work really nicely as a more substantial glasses chain, wouldn't it? Quite like the idea of glasses chains being a little bit chunkier when you're wearing more chunky, well, a more chunky fabric in winter, so a lot of knitwear. It's quite nice to wear more substantial, chunkier style. Okay, are you ready? Because we're going to do a great price. Congratulations to everyone who's already got it. Do you know what? This is going to be such a low price. It's actually, we've got people shopping in Holland have just come in to get this. Yeah, you see? Such a low price. And it's also silver plated, 925 sterling silver plated brass, 150 carats of genuine natural garnet, 6mm rounds. Are you ready for 1 metre of chain? Where else have you ever seen 1 metre of gemstone chain for $9.95? A brief phone number for you, and again your extended money back guarantee. So if you get this home and it isn't everything you want it to be and more, well then you can always return it should you need to. 0800 644 655. We're having a really busy show today. Just to let you know as well, we have more of the Zari thread still available in the gold, the purple and the red at just $7.95 for you today. 0800 644 655. Thank you for joining us. This is amazing. And we're also talking about things that are going to be happening for you in 2015. And why don't we go for things that we definitely know that are happening? Things to look forward to in 2015. Or things that you're going to make happen. Oh, how philosophical and mindfulness that was, Claire. Things that are going to happen for you in 2015, or things that you predict. I predict a new carpet. I don't know if it's definitely going to happen yet because I've got to persuade my husband. My little boy will be 3 and a new carpet. That's my 2015 summed up. That's quite sad, isn't it? Oh, and I'm also going to get the, I'm going to check I've got my warranties on everything. I'm going to be a grown-up, basically. In 2015, I'm going to be a grown-up. Anything else, anything that you're looking forward to in 2015? Husband's 50th, that's going to be a big shindig, isn't it?
It probably is, yes. Yeah. 2015, I'm hoping that I may either get a new bathroom or a new kitchen. So, seeing as how we had a leak in one of our bathrooms, we had to knock holes in 2 other bathrooms to find the leak. So I have...
How many bathrooms have you got?
3. Well, I've got 3 bathrooms and a downstairs loo.
Oh, I didn't know Sara was a millionaire. So Sara, you do know I've got an events company and I manage the band Session 21, which I think would be a fantastic band for you to have at your husband's 50th. So there we go, we'll get on to that. If you come into the ball, you'll see them there, they're fabulous. We've got Gloria Gaynor's drummer, we've got Emily Sandé's backing singers, we've got Ollie Mersey's brass section, we've got Beverly Knight's guitarist, the pianist from Il Divo, and in fact he was playing for Cheryl Cole on Children in Need on Friday night, so there you go. Just like a name drop. They're amazing. Right then, so what things that are going to happen for you in the new year? Mike, what's happening for you in 2015?
I don't know, I've got some work to do on my flat still. I'll probably try and...
Work to do on your flat, because for those of you who know Mike, one of our amazing technical operators / directors here at Jewellery Maker, you will know that this last year has been pretty major for him because he bought a wardrobe.
Yay.
I remember the wardrobe.
The wardrobe, because we helped him decide on what wardrobe to buy, didn't we? Because if you've never joined us here at Jewellery Maker before, you might not have realised the fact that we're just a big happy family, quite frankly. Right, first kit. I feel like I've been, do you know, I'm a little bit nervous today as well. I feel like I've been away for a century.
Oh,
ridiculous, really. I'm a bit nervous. Right, wow, wow, wow. Everything about this now is beautifully wintry tones. With the gold, it really brings in a sumptuous element to it. They're faceted shell pearl. Oh, they're beautiful. Can I show you the gemstones first off? Now, when you buy a kit, if you've never bought a kit from us before, you're buying basically everything that you need other than your tools to make, on average, about 5 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery, or do what Sarah's done and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. Now, your gemstones in this selection include a gemstone strand of distinction. When Sara has used the kit and when our designers use the kits, they are not allowed to add anything to it whatsoever. You at home, however, can do what you want. You might not decide to use it as a kit. You might never put those 2 gemstones together, but to get your value for money in a kit is extraordinary. Now, if you were to have bought this kit before 9 o'clock this morning, or if you were to buy the contents of it after 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, how much would everyone be paying, Kim? £47.10. By using the code at the top of your screen, you'll get a phenomenal saving, but it's for today only, okay? So first off, a gemstone strand of distinction, where we have acknowledged that gemstone is of a superior quality. We've taken it directly from the mines in Brazil. This is stunning Smokey Quartz, Brazilian Smokey Quartz, directly from the mines in Brazil, directly to our own workshops in Jaipur in India, where they have literally been colour coded, matched and drilled, cut, polished and threaded onto that strand. Now, this is a prestigious strand in its own right because those Smokey Quartz are exquisite. The value for money really does then go truly wow when we look at the calibre of November's birthstone, this stunning citrine. Have you just changed the colour of the background? It's been like that the whole time. Gosh, that just it looks really lovely. I feel like I'm in Frozen. Let it go, let it go. 330 carats of citrine nuggets. Now, they go from a 10 by 9 up to a 16 by 8. Look at the calibre of those. Now, it says yellow quartz on your screen. I do apologise, folks, because I can tell you that that is officially citrine. So that's a mistake on the graphics that are popping up at the bottom of the screen. It is indeed. It is genuine citrine. Okay, it is genuine citrine. Same family, it's within the quartz family, but it's classified as citrine. So you've got that beautiful golden hue coming through. Quite honeysuckle tones, a real honey tone, as well as those buttery and lemon feel, and just a beautiful golden feel to them. Now, knowing what I know, having been in the gemstone industry for a number of years now, the price you will see on your screen would be incredibly competitive for these 2 strands, the price we're going to today, okay? we're adding in a strand of faceted shell pearl. So this is reconstituted shell in order to look like a pearl, but then it's gone through a faceting process as well, giving you that extra stunning shimmer, and you can see that beautifully on the close-up there. We then, with it being given to Sara, and one of her major techniques lies in the world of braiding, we've given Sara the hemp cord, and that's allowed a very glamorous feel kit to have a little bit more of a daytime appeal as well. We'll see Sara's designs in just a moment. You're going to love them. You're then also going to be receiving all of your threading materials that you would typically get in a kit unless otherwise stated, which is 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament. Remember, when you buy from us here at Jewellery Maker, you can truly buy with confidence. We're throwing in a reel of wire for free as well, and this is the new burgundy wire. Let me just check. Yeah, 10 metres and it's a 0.4. That's been thrown in for free for you, as have the tiara bands. So not only has everything been reduced, but you've got free gifts in here as well. And you're going to be getting 5 of these. Now, yes, they are considered a tiara band, and Sara's done a beautiful technique, only using 2. And I was about to say, and you can use one as a beautiful torque as well, as Sara has done, and I'll show you that in just a moment. It's really lovely as well, just to have a wire-up pendant suspended off one of the, I think I'm going to do that for the ball dress, depending. I'm having a dress this year of what to wear for the ball. Have you got your dress sorted for the ball?
I think I've sorted now. I think, unless I have a sort of...
I'm so bored of looking.
A crisis and go and change my mind.
What colour are you wearing?
It's blue, but it changes colour. It's sort of a shot silky
blue, but it's just blue, so it's boring.
Yeah,
anyway, you're then also going to be getting a beautiful findings pack, where your findings, look at your head pins here. So you'll get your standard chain, 45 head pins, but your 15 designer head pins in this one are these delicate little flowers. You also get 15 crimp bead, 15 crimp bead covers, stunning spacer beads of this variety here. Look at those. Aren't those beautiful, giving you stunning texture? This is, I've not seen this one before. This is lovely. Look at this connector. Now also, just to let you know, if you've never bought a kit from us before and it's your first ever kit, you can get it home and use it, and if it's not right, you can still send it back within that extended money back guarantee until the 31st January. I don't know of any other company. You can get it home, use it, and then send it back if it's not for you. Amazing. Are you ready? Should we have a look at Sara's jewellery? Because this should be £47.10. Mochaccino, £29.95. Let's look at the jewellery. It's beautiful. You're getting a huge, almost £20 saving, and we've given you free gifts in there for today as well. A really stunning tiara band, but in fact, we start with this one here. Incredibly elegant. Very, dare I say, a little bit of a Downton feel in this one here. Yes. Now, this is really gorgeous. I love that colour combination. So using the hemp cord with chain and with citrine, that's a combination I wouldn't have actually thought of before.
But it works beautifully.
It really does.
Just really, really sort of takes it and just almost creates that really light, floaty look.
Yeah, definitely. If I show you the back of it as well. Extended chain with the citrine, and then you've graduated in the colours down the back there. Beautiful. Using a hairband as a torque here, so this means that you've got a necklace where you don't need any findings for fastenings, and that's just the most gorgeous autumnal feel with that twisted leaf shape just drizzling down the décolletage. That's stunning. Next piece along here has done one of my favourite things that I see Sara doing, which is using the earring findings in a different way. Here are the original earring findings, and you'll get a pair of these. And a stunning asymmetric connector. Isn't that lovely? Just stunning tiara. I adore that. Have you is that crocheted?
It is.
And then threaded through?
Yeah. It's 2 pieces with the Smokey Quartz on it, and then one really, really long piece with the citrine on, just wrapped around and around and around, just to anchor everything into place.
Stunning. Pair of earrings here using the chain. How simple and elegant are those? In fact, if I just bring those further forward for you there so you can see them. What do you think we should name the head? I think we might call her Amelia.
Aww.
Amelia's really touched by it. Gorgeous pair of earrings and 2 further bracelets. So £29.95. Sara, what technique are we going to learn?
We're going to...
oh, we're not doing a demo on this one.
Oh, we've got time.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh. Sorry, we're going straight over to the desk. We've got loads, because we've got loads of clearance offers. We are going to be seeing demos through the show from Sarah. We're just doing it slightly differently today because we literally are doing some amazing clearance offers and also loads of these warehouse offers. Okay, brilliant. Let's go forth then. And Kimbo, where do you want to go next? Okay, now we're about to do a lucky dip offer. This is a fantastic offer where you are literally, you don't know what you're going to get. It's so cool. You can still return it should you want to, but you get a massive saving. Now here's the situation. We have got lots of, I'm not going to say leftover, but they're leftover, okay? When we have had 300 of a findings pack coming in and we have got 20 left, there's not really a place to put that on TV because more people would be missing out. So we have got quite a few groups, you know, we do different findings packs in rose gold. We haven't got enough to bring to you on screen because it would, when we don't have enough quantity of something, a lot of you get really upset and I totally understand that. So what we've done is with our, how many have we got in total? 104. Okay, we've got 104 findings packs, of which we've got about 30 of one, 20 of another. We've got a couple of groups of 10s and things, equating to 104 of them. So what we've done is massively reduced the price and offered you a lucky dip offer. So the code is DMAZ41. By calling up and effectively buying that code, we will send to you a findings pack. You just don't know exactly which one you're going to get, but we can guarantee in this instance it will be 9 carat rose gold plated copper. Here's an example of one you could be getting. Okay, so this is just stunning, and in fact this is the one that I've got in front of me here. You might be getting gosh, you might be getting little heart ones. We've got some of you will be getting the plain circles. In fact, no, this is different from the one you've just seen there because that had the plain rondelles in it. You might be getting these gorgeous little rondelles here. You might be getting lots of earring findings in there and less spaces. You might not be getting chain. You might be getting lots of toggle clasps, but they're flying out. So for a massively reduced offer, if you are tending to gravitate towards rose gold plated anyway, this is a phenomenal deal. So the code is DMAZ41. 0800 644 655. You've got 36 grams of copper guaranteed minimum. Are you ready? £9.95, go for it. And Sally and lots of anonymous shoppers and Una and Alison and Gillian and Carolina and Christine and Rosemarie and Karen. Good luck to all of you there. Free phone number 0800 644 655. That code at the top of your screen allows you to get the discount offer. What we can't tell you is exactly which one you're going to be receiving. But if you get it home and you're not thrilled with it, you can always send it back. So that's a win-win situation, isn't it, really? Yeah, especially if you're a fan of using rose gold, which I know many of you are. Free phone number. Anonymous shoppers, June and Una, Helen and Ingrid. Good luck. Free phone number 0800 644 655 DMAZ41. We have got some more of the Zari threads still available for you as well. I'll let you know in a moment. We've also got a presenter's pick coming up for you, which is coming up at 12. It will be the most ridiculous offer on emeralds. Big clearance show today, folks. Unexpected clearance show on warehouse, low warehouse wholesale prices. I got the silver findings lucky dip last week and was really pleased. Beautiful findings. Thank you from Tracy. Tracy, you are welcome, darling. I'd love to take personal responsibility for that, but I can't. Grab yourself one of the rose gold ones. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal, and for just £9.95 you can keep adding onto your order. So if you've already bought the Zari threads today, for £9.95 you can get all of these findings. It's only post and packaging, you only pay that once anyway at £2.95. DMAZ41. Okay, £9.95 on those. I'm running out of space here. Amelia, please may I pass these to you, my poppet? Thank you, my darling. What did you say then, sorry, Kimbo? Where do you want to go to now, sorry, darling? Rika. Oh, I've just given that, this one, the threads. Okay. Amazing Zari threads, amazing. If you've just tuned in, these are backed by huge popular demand, and I tell you what's really exciting for me to see is because they're slightly thicker, I'm looking over to Sara, and you can achieve a very substantial look incredibly quickly.
You can.
And easily.
You can, really quickly.
That's the braid, that was the first braid I ever learned to do.
A candy stripe braid.
Yeah. friendship bracelets on the playground on a clipboard.
Yeah. You can you can do these anyway. If you've got a safety pin, you can clip them onto your jeans and sit on a train and do it, or you can do them anywhere. Really sorry, got my hand over there. Sorry, there you go.
Could you just possibly pop that over your wrist, Sarah, just so we can get an idea of proportion, because these threads work incredibly quickly in giving you a big substantial look very, very quickly. They are beautiful, aren't they?
They are.
I actually quite like the idea of using these, maybe even going for about 12 cords, or maybe even going to 16 and doing a belt with
definitely
them, with that purple over the blue dress that I've got for the ball that I don't like.
Yeah, and you can do some really nice open weave, sort of macrame, knotted style, and because they're so substantial and the colour is so solid in them, you get a really intense look from them very, very quickly.
Big intense look, very, very quickly. You can use them for macrame and for all the Kumihimo and just general wrapping of your Christmas presents as well. Good luck, everyone. Oh my word. Is that who I think it is? No, it's not. So I saw a Carol and Alan, and Carol and Alan in Northumberland. Hello, Carol and Alan in Northumberland. I know a Carol and an Alan in Gloucestershire. So, very good morning to you all. I just thought I'd tell you my life story there. Thrilling, wasn't it? Well done, Barbara and Jill and Lisa and Catherine, Linda, Lynn, Susan, Bet and Bronya, Marcia, Lou and Alice. Congratulations to all of you, because they are just $7.95 and these will sell out today. I think this could well be the last chance that we're able to bring these to you before Christmas. We are down. This is the final stock that we've got for the show today. The final stock for the show today. And remember, you've got your extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January next year. Do you know what's not coming across on screen? The beautiful golden shimmer of this. I think if you've got some lapis lazuli, if you do have a navy dress, that would just be so Egyptian and quintessentially expensive look, wouldn't it?
I have used it with those really deep blues and it just is amazing.
I'm actually thinking as well, the purples. Look at that for a combination. Oh, wow. So does your dress do something like that then, Sarah?
It does, yes.
Does it? I'm gonna look so boring.
Yeah, it changes sort of.
Is your hubby coming to the ball?
No.
Are you having a girls' night?
Yeah.
Or we're just going to get a little bit tiddly together. Right then, $7.95. Right now, we are going to go over and see what you've been up to at home, because we're heading over to the Wall of Fame. Now, the Wall of Fame is an opportunity for you to share your creations. Maybe you've been inspired by our guest designers, maybe you've come up with an idea all by yourself. Well, you can send them in either via the email, or you can do snail mail, pigeon post and all of that thing that I prefer. And when you send your entry in, all of them get allocated a number. Those numbers all get put into our tombola type facility on a Wednesday morning. First prize wins £100 credit to their account, second prize £50 credit to their account. Now, not all of them will get shown on screen, but every single entry that gets sent to us gets allocated a number. So some for today, this is number 238. That is truly beautiful. This is from Trish, and it says, hi everyone, I haven't sent one in for a while. I haven't been well. Oh, bless you, hun. Good, lots of get well wishes. I loved Rachel's necklace she made, so I sent for lovely green wire and the pearls that you had with the set one day, so I had to go with these. I did some agate, had my stash, and I love it. Thank you all for making me laugh each day. You're all mad, except the designers that have a lot to put up with. Love you all. I need to win now so I can get some new tools and wires. Good love to all, and that's lots of love from Trish. Thanks, Trish. Trish feels sorry for you, Sarah.
Aww.
You think we're mad? See her behind the scenes. She's absolutely...
We love her. I've got 239 here, and this is from Ellie. She says, I hope the image is good enough to show. Yeah, of course it is. The bracelet appears to be floating in midair, but the bracelet was supported on some perspex earring holders, so I could stretch out the chain to show you the S-hook. For this bracelet, I used citrine nuggets, threaded onto medium-sized gold-coloured memory wire. I added 2 dangles using head pins. One has 9mm plain round citrine stones. I finished off with chain and an S-hook from the findings pack. All ingredients are from Jewellery Maker. The bracelet is from my friend who's celebrating her 40th birthday later this month. Good luck to all entries, and I hope one day to be selected, as I could sure do with a win. And that's from Ellie. Is that lovely?
Ellie, that is stunning. You're going to capture light beautifully when you wear that.
Lovely.
Good luck, that lovely. And now this is you've encased. Take a look. This is from Tracy, and it says, "Here are my chainmail earrings. Look at the way she's encapsulated a gemstone in there. Rose gold plated Byzantine links with red pearls and pale pink shell pearls, encapsulated in silver, and I hope you like them. Good luck to everyone." And that's from Tracy. Tracy, they are beautiful. Really, really beautiful. 240. Good luck.
I've got 241. And this is from Patricia, who's in Yeovil.
Hi, Patricia.
She says, "Hi to all at Jewellery Maker. I've been making some steampunk jewellery. This one has emerald and jasper from Jewellery Maker and cogs and wire from Jewellery Maker as well. I hope, I love it, and I hope you do too." And that's from Patricia in Yeovil. Patricia, it's lovely.
That is stunning. And we do have emeralds. 2 strands for my presenter's pick coming up for you at midday today at... You're just going to be like, what? Seriously, amazing. And then 242, the final one for now. True wow factor here. And this is from Jackie Davis. Hello, lovely. Hello, all at JM. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's made from polymer clay, to which I've added the mica powder, silver-plated chain and findings from JM. And stones are charoite, clear quartz and labradorite, all from Jewellery Maker. And I hope you like it. That's stunning, hun. Really, really stunning. Print review is beautiful as well. Well done, lovely. 242. Now, quick break. We have got masses to get through today. I've got lots of exciting, brand new things to be bringing to you. And a big wow factor, definitely, is my presenter's pick at 12 o'clock that I keep gasbagging on about, but I don't think we've ever done anything like it. Now, if you combine that with pearls, you'll be able to recreate the piece of jewellery that I talk about a lot here at Jewellery Maker that Jan Dwyer actually made for less than £30, had it valued. Actually bought a jeweller bought it from her for 130 and they sold it for £280. That was using an exact strand of emeralds, so I think it might be worth a punt. But right now we are going to go to a short break, and when we come back we have got literally loads of offers and all the brand new Kumihimo products that you've been waiting for. See you in a moment.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping. The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre
on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Is there a song about bobbins? Bobbing along on my push. Is that bobbing along on my push bike? What's that song? Bobbing
along on the crest of a wave, is it? Bobbing along on the crest of a wave. I can't remember what the song is.
Does anybody out there know a song about bobbing? Is it bobbing along on my push bike? It's not, is it? What is it?
It's one of the songs we used to sing at.
Wind the bobbin up. I do it most days with my little boy. Why did I forget that? Wind the bobbin up. Wind the bobbin up. Pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. I'll leave the rest with you. That's going to stay in your head all day now and you'll be cursing me, won't you? Right, we're going to do brand spanking new bobbins. Okay, Sarah, this is big news for us here at Jewellery Maker to have these, isn't it?
It is.
Why?
Because
what are these?
They're
bobbins.
Well, they stop all your tangles. They allow you to work with wire. They allow you to work with beading thread, chain, all sorts of things that would just tangle up if you didn't have them wound up in a bobbin. So if you're doing your beaded Kumihimo, preload your beads, and then you'll be able to wind them up and be able to stop all the tangles.
Have you got a Kumihimo set up with your bobbins on it?
I haven't with my bobbins on it. I've got one set up though.
Okay, so I'm going to pass over some bobbin. Can I go over to Sarah, please, with these? Because Sarah has got a Kumihimo disc set up, but without the bobbins, and it's getting into a bit of a tangled mess. So this will stop you getting tangled. It also gives a little bit of a weight, but I've got the weights as well coming up in just a moment. We're going to do Kumihimo weights. Now, it's not just thinking about your Kumihimos, but this is literally, if you've got any threading materials, how about all your ribbon that you've bought loose in a pack for doing your, in Christmas wrapping at the zone at the moment. So I'll give you that pack. Okay. We are going to do an incredible offer on these today, so good luck, good luck, good luck. You want to be getting these now. So this is a bobbin. This is how it's going to come to you, and you are going to be getting 16 in total. Is that right? So how many of the medium packs do you get? Do you get one of the medium packs and one of the small packs? Yeah, that's what I thought. So you're going to get 16 of the medium size, 16 of the medium size, and 8 of the small size. Okay? Whoop. 16 of the little size, 16 of the medium size, and 16 of the smaller size. So all you do is, can we show what you're actually doing there? This is brilliant. This is a genius concept, and again, it's one of those things that I wish I'd invented. It makes absolute sense. So you pop your cord through the centre.
I put my cord through the centre. I had some discussion on Facebook about people's bobbins coming undone as they were doing their work. This stops this happening. So I always put my cord through the centre of my bobbin first.
Yeah.
Wind my bobbin.
Oh, just a bit of a warning. Third of the stock's gone. Third of the stock's gone. Confirm, check out your basket now, folks. We're going to be beyond competitive on price on this.
And all you do is clip them together. And then as you want more cord to come out, all I do is undo it, and then that, can you see, I can't, the bobbin won't come undone as I'm going until I want the cord to come out, and then I can move it.
So how do you then move it?
All you do is just move the cord around and pull it through.
How cool is that?
That's as simple as it is.
You don't even have to unpop it.
Nope.
It's great as well if you've got loads of chain. You know, all of your metre length chains that you've got, maybe you've got some quite similar, you can actually join them together, pop them around the bobbin, and then keep it nice and secure. And literally, for those of you who have any dexterity problems, there's just no force required at all. You push that through. It is so, it's flimsy but substantial.
I'll show you another little.
It's incredibly manipulative. Yeah. So you're just not going to have any issues with it at all. I would highly, highly recommend that you get more than one of this offer. So you'll have 16 of the larger size, or the medium size, and then 8 of the small size as well. Okay, how many have we got in total, Kim? Okay, you're going to have to be really quick off the mark, so approaching I'm putting half the salt. I don't know what accent that was supposed to be. I have no idea what I was trying to do then. Okay.
What I also use them for is if I'm doing a piece of macrame where I need a really uber long piece of cord, where I might be doing lots and lots and lots, I round my cord around one of these and then I can use it to go up and under.
And do you use it for the bead loom as well then?
You can do if you're doing a woven piece. They're a bit, you know, you might not get all the way to the bottom because you need space for the bobbin to go through. By that point, your cord's probably short enough to handle. But I use it to go up and under. So I'll just show you this piece. I would take it and go up and under and just sort of not use it almost as a needle with my cord on it.
I just love the fact that you might have loads of leftover strands and threads, and you can even put your beading thread on here as well, because I know some of you have been using the bead tamers, but also you can use this a little bit like a bead, a thread tamer as well, by wrapping your thread around there, and then you keep it all nice and contained. I think it's a great way of transporting your threads as well, if perhaps they're on very large bobbins, or even the Zari thread. You know, the Zari thread doesn't come on a bobbin.
No.
So this would be absolutely perfect to then pop your Zari thread on. So just to reiterate, you're going to be getting 16 of the medium size and 8 of these. So a mistake on your graphics, you're actually getting more. 16 of the medium size, 8 of the smaller size. Are you ready? $9.95, I tell you what, that is going to save you a fortune in the long run. Because how many times do you end up going, oh, that thread, it's all tangled, and just bin it?
Yeah.
So we're just changing the graphics for you there because it is actually 24. So you're going to get, I mean, for how many would you use for a typical Kumihimo design?
If you do, well, you need one for each strand. So if you've got 8 strands, you use 8. But it's great to have extras because sometimes you use a 16 strand to make things like the flower braids, or if you're doing things like I saw somebody did a pumpkin braid and things like that. So you need the 16 strands then. So you'll need 16 bobbins.
And also, if you've got more than one project on the go at the time, because you leave things on the discs, you're going to need more bobbins. So at $9.95, how competitive are we on price there, Sarah?
You are incredibly competitive.
Have a look around, seriously.
I have struggled to get bobbins in the past. Really,
they're hard to get hold of first, full stop. But when you do find them, I think because the demand is so high and they're so hard to get hold of, a lot of suppliers are taking advantage of that and really inflating prices to meet demand and also get the money in for themselves. Now, we are going to be doing some weights as well for the Kumihimo in just a moment, but you are going to be getting 16 of the medium-sized bobbins and 8 of the smaller one. The graphics are now correct, giving you 24 pieces in total. And I actually just like doing that. I just find them quite
They do stack
funny.
as well. They're locked together.
And that's a really good point. That's a really good point. So you see what Sarah's doing there.
So they're stacked together, so you can take your cords if you're going to a meeting, or you might be going somewhere you just want to take a working length of cord with you, especially something like, you know, the hemp cords and things like that. You might want to put them on there. These are great if I'm doing anything with the children because it keeps the cords manageable for them. They can't work with a longer length, so I put them on here. So they can work with a longer length of cord but keep it much more manageable.
Yeah, do you know what, Elsa? Because I've got the ones that we've provided before with threads already on. And I have an area now, like this, underneath a shelf, and you literally get a really thin piece of doweling, and you can put the doweling through. Sorry, excuse my bustle, it's my mic pack. I've had a week off, I've really overeaten, it's a mic pack. Can you see that? So you could do that now with your bobbins of your other cords. Can literally thread it along. You know what, that's my dream now, is to have
I've got
masses of these.
Mine on these. I have them.
What a great idea, you don't even need a piece of doweling.
No, I just tie them in little loops and put them
great idea.
on there, and then I can just take I have them on hooks, I can just pick them off and take them with me.
Yay, fantastic, I'm doing a Kumihimo starter kit for my sister's Christmas, thank you. Well, oh my goodness, and wait for what we're about to do, doll, because we've also got the round disc in a pack with threaded materials. We've got the square disc with threaded materials as well, and we're about to do the weights. So $9.95. Let us know, folks, are you going to find these useful? What are you going to be using them for? And if you'd like to text in, we want to hear from you. Also, what have you got to look forward to in 2015? What's going to be happening for you in 2015? I've just remembered as well, we might live it large, and we might also get new kitchen worktops.
Ooh.
So a new carpet in the lounge, and new kitchen worktops in 2015.
Did you see somebody put a picture up of a labradorite work surface?
Rachel Norris, by any chance?
I don't know who put it up on.
Rachel Norris has got labradorite in her worktop.
It was amazing, just amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Is it labradorite Rachel's got in her worktop? Kitchen worktop? I think it is labradorite. She's got a gemstone worktop.
So jealous.
She's a fabulous woman. She deserves a fabulous kitchen worktop. I'm thinking more like from a Swedish home store, and then you just whack it on. One of them. And when it gets completely rubbish. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Do the weights. They are fabulous. Have we got any left, Kim? Just a few. If we've got any left later in the show, I will let you know. Okay. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Stack 'em up again. Stack 'em up again. Thanks, Sara. So, we're now, right, I'm going to be really honest, and I'm a bit lost when it comes to this next item, so I'm glad we've got our Kumihimo specialist with us. What am I looking at here?
These are your counterweights for your Kumihimo.
So why would you need different weights?
Different weights affect the way your braid comes through your disc.
Oh,
so
okay.
For instance, if I'm using...
They are weighty as well,
If I'm
aren't they?
using wire to do Kumihimo, which you can, I would use a heavier weight because I need that tension underneath.
Okay, so the 100 grams would be perfect for the wire, wouldn't it? So this is a 100 gram weight, and this is a 50 gram weight. And because you've got the little bulldog clip on there, it literally clips onto your cords and it's not going to damage your cord.
Yeah, just to turn
Should we get one of these out then and see it in action? Which weight would you like?
I don't mind, whichever.
Well, how about we go for this one simply because it's closest?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is an actual, it's not just a little round cylinder, that is an official equaled out weight. It's a proper weight of 100 grams. It's a good job our post and packaging isn't done on weight.
It is, completely.
Because you might want to get 10 of these. One post and packaging price at just $2.95 for all of your purchases, folks, and these are, oh my goodness, check out your basket. It's got more than 50 of you. Just pump them all in your bag, in your baskets.
Yeah.
Okay, so 100 grams and a 50 grams. So I'm going to show you how, well, I'm not going to show you, I'm going to pass it to Sara so she can show you.
So you literally, normally you'd have a tail or a knot underneath your work.
Okay.
And you literally just open the bulldog clip. She says, really stiff on this one. No.
I'll do that one.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
It was just because it's brand new. There we go. And you just clip it onto there and now allow that to pull underneath your work.
Does it make it easier then?
It does, because normally you'd be holding that, wouldn't you? Trying to hold it or have a bag of coins or gemstones underneath your work. Whereas that's really self-contained. There's nothing for your cords to tangle around.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't have to have your hand in underneath your disc all the time if you're normally holding those cords. And can you see on the top, it's pulling my cords through. It's got tension. It's pulling them into the centre of my work.
Yeah.
And that's what you want.
Rather than just flopping down one side. Definitely.
And it's a constant tension, it's a constant weight, it's always there. And as your work grows, you can reposition the weight right underneath your work. So it's always that constant weight and it's not in the way. And that will just then constantly give you that tension you need, consistent weave on your Kumihimo. So if you've found in the past that maybe some of your Kumihimo pieces have got longer stitches almost, or longer braids, and then shorter ones, it's because your tension hasn't been consistent for the entire braid.
Okay.
And that's, if you're holding it, you might pull it tighter sometimes, and sometimes then you let go and do a few moves without any tension, and then you go back to holding it, and you get an inconsistent weave.
It's the type of thing as well that once you've bought it, you've got it for life, isn't it?
That's it. I mean, it's not gonna. It's so substantial. You're not going to, it's there forever.
It's not going to wear out.
No.
So buy your weights now, and you've got them for life.
You can double them up as well. You can put 2 100 gram weights on together if you want to.
Oh, that would probably be good if you're using a thick gauge of wire, wouldn't it?
So if you really need lots of pull through, or if you just want a more open weave, put more weight on, so you can clip both of them on together, absolutely no problem at all.
Amazing. So you're going to get a 100 gram weight and a 50 gram weight. I'm absolutely loving this idea.
Yeah, and they're so compact as well.
Do you know what as well, I've just started to get, just because I presented a sewing machine on Equal World, the charity channel, with Debbie Bulford the other week, and I've got really into using the sewing machine now, and actually having weights on some fabrics.
Yeah, just to help.
So if you do a lot of, I'm just thinking, some of my mum's embroidery work as well. If you just need to keep your material out of the way, just keep it weighted, this will clip onto anything, so go for it. So here we go, 100 gram weight and a 50 gram weight, 0800 644 655 995 for the two. Hello Malcolm, hello Barbara and Joan and Selena, Anne and June, Vanessa and Eileen, Marina and Patricia, Mary, Anne and Nicola, Angela and Anne, Jacqueline and Carmel, Elvin, Barbara, Lorna, Patricia, Eva, Nora, Maureen, Marion. The names are flicking now too fast for me to see because I haven't got my specs on. They're going incredibly quickly. $9.95. We've got a few more of these bobbins still available as well. So wind the bobbin up, pull, flap, flap, flap. And here are your bobbins. There's a bobbin in action.
Yep. Bobbing along.
Bobbing along.
That's right.
Along. And the red robin goes.
Bobbing along.
Bobbing along. That's right, isn't it?
That's right.
I'll tell you. Who needs top of the pops? 0800 644 655. CWGC96. Visa and MasterCard, and of course you can use PayPal as well. I've been wanting these for a long time. Thank you, JM. And that's from Eva Dean from Bath. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name, hon. I'm so sorry. Eva Dean?
Don't know.
And they're in Bath. Oh, I'm going to Christmas market in Bath.
Oh yeah, we decided it's Bath.
Oh, and Manchester.
Oh, how much? Oh.
Because my husband the other day was looking online at Christmas markets. He went, "Oh, should we fly away for the weekend? This one looks amazing. We could go away for a romantic weekend. We could let's see if your mum and dad will have Charlie overnight, and we could go away for the night." I was like, "Why would you have to fly there?" He was like, "Well, it looks like it's in Switzerland or something." I went, "That's St Anne's Square in Manchester. That's where we're heading." Yeah, going up to St Anne's Square. All right, Mancunians, how are you? I'm on my way home. So $9.95 for both of those weights, and your bobbins as well. Grab your bobbins. We'll revisit those later. Thanks, your fab. Let's go here. Okay, so another cup of tea. New Year's resolutions. Now there's something we can talk about. I'm cutting down on my caffeine. Okay, my New Year's resolutions. I'm going to try and remember when I've done some washing in the washing machine and not leave it in there overnight. Now I've got my new tumble dryer, I've got no excuse. Okay, New Year's resolution, to cut down on caffeine and to take my washing out of the washing machine after it's finished and not go, "Oh, I did a wash 3 days ago, I totally forgot."
I'm so fortunate, my husband does most of the washing. He loves doing it.
Tell you what, you've got that man well trained, haven't you? Taking all these holidays and yeah. Are you just quite scary to live with?
Probably.
Right, we've got an offer here. Sarah, the square Kumihimo disc.
Yes.
And we've just seen you there demonstrating with the round one, and I think it's fair to say majority of us would have seen the round. We've got the round one coming up later in the show as well. We don't have the square one in as often. No. So what do we achieve with the square disc opposed to the round disc?
Well, it allows you to create wider flat braids. So you may have seen the half flat braid, which is done on a round disc, but you can do a wider braid on here that's flat. You can do a zigzag braid on here. I've done some sort of thicker, flatter braids as well, which are a bit like sort of almost you can create animal leashes from it, really thick and substantial, or quite masculine pieces of jewellery from it. So it allows you to create all of those pieces very, very, very easily on this disc.
Fab. So it's going to give you a very different look. So basically, if you're into Kumihimo, you do need the round and the square.
You do.
So you need this in your life. Not said that for a while. Oh, apparently the gallery girls were about to join in with that then as well. Thank you, Claire. Kim? Kim's just gone, "No, I can't sing. Can't do it today." C said, yeah, Kim's had a really... Kim, you need to call the police. Kim's going to call the police. She's a bit shaken up when she came in because there was a really dreadful driver on the road who was really nasty. She got his number plate. So, right, anyway, call the police because it could be horrible to somebody else as well. Right, CZGC26. Do you know what? We're not just doing the square disc today. No. Are we doing just the square disc, Mike?
Nope.
No. I really like your haircut, by the way.
Thanks. It's not really styled today.
No, I like it like that. You don't think you styled it? I think you've styled it perfectly. Bit One Direction, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. It's cool. Quite like One Direction. The story of my life. Do you like One Direction, Sarah?
No.
No. I like Kenny G and One Direction.
Oh no, I like proper music, I'm afraid.
GC26, your cords here, you're going to get 100 metres in total. You're going to be getting the light magenta, the black satin, the hot pink, the lemon satin, the light purple, the light yellow, the orange satin, the shimmering gold, the purple satin, and 10 metres of each, and they're all 1 millimetre in thickness. So those are 4 of them there. If you move along here, you can see you've got that beautiful deep purple and the lemon tones, the golds, the orange. In fact, you're going to get 2 of those, is that right? Yeah. Oh, that's you've got a light yellow and you've got a lemon. Oh, I can see, yeah. Oh, now then. Aren't they beautiful bridesmaids colours, aren't they? A lemony tone
They
like
are.
that.
Beautiful.
Really pretty. Gorgeous. Okay. CZGC26. Now, if you use that code today, you're going to get a massive saving. It would usually be, to get this offer, £21.45, but we are doing ridiculous deals today. We had a text in from a lady, Anne, earlier, saying she was putting together a Kumihimo starter kit for her sister for Christmas. This is an essential must-have. You can never have too many discs. Oh, we're doing it for... Oh! How much is it usually? 21.45. It's 12.95. Right, grab it now. Grab it. Get it now. Get it now. You can never have too many square discs. You can never have too many satin cords. I swear to you, you could get 20 of these discs, and chances are you'd be using them all still at the same time. How many discs have you got of each type, Sarah? She's looking at me as if
I probably have 25 of the round discs, and I have, I think, 14 of the square.
Have they all usually got a project on at the same time?
They have, because I teach as well. I have all my teaching demos set up on them and things like that. So I use a lot for those. But I've always got a project on the go. I've always got something. Sorry,
Sarah, to have interrupted you. I got interrupted there because £12.95 is phenomenally competitive, isn't it?
It's amazing.
We're going lower. We're going lower because we've got to clear out stock. Got to clear out 2014 stock today. It's the day to be watching. And at £9.95, not just the disc, 100 metres of satin cord, and 100 metres of satin cord. Didn't really work that, did it? You get the idea. Visa, Mastercard, thank God. Visa, Mastercard and PayPal we accept here, and it's only one person packaging price. That is a phenomenal, that's less than half price if you're taking the offer right here, right now, using the code CZGC26. And the disc, by the way, is a 14 centimetre hole in the centre. Oh, sorry, in the centre? No, on the outside. What am I talking about? I'm sorry. Today, I am sorry. I've been up since 3:15. I'm not angry at Charlie. It's not his fault. He's teething, bless him. Yeah. It's all right. Compared to this time last year when he wasn't sleeping at all, we're in amazing territory. I just have to be grateful. Right. It's quite hard to be grateful though when you've already done your day's work at 10:10 in the morning. So £9.95. What was that noise? Oh, the computer's making doodle-doo, 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 override. So yes, she's done an override at £9.95. This is an offer for today only. CZGC26 would be just £21 and how much was it? £21.45 usually, and it's down at £9.95. Great value for money. We're going to do an offer on the round one very shortly. What did you say, sorry, Kim? Oh, we're doing the round one now. Apologies. Now this one here has actually got a wax cord. These are gorgeous colours. They're actually relatively new as well. Really new, actually, these ones. Remember, you can use your zapper on these as well. I love that orange colour. It's like a real corally orange. So it's actually referred to here as a burnt orange. You've got the ivory and you've got the light brown. And then within this collection, you've got the khaki, stone grey and navy. $70 meters. Go on, Kim, get it lower than that. You totally can go there. You can get the round disc as well. So, what price, sorry, doll? We're going lower. We're going lower than $9.95. Oh dear, someone give me some sleep. I'm sorry. Do you know, the best thing you could do today is watch with the sound off. Honestly. Watch with the sound off. Now, am I right in thinking that the north, south, east, west markings on there is relatively new?
They are new marks.
That's really useful.
It is really useful.
Oh, sorry, Sarah, it's $6.95 for the disc and the threads. $6.95 for the Kumihimo discs and all of your nylon cords, or 70 meters, sorry, of the wax cord. 70 meters of wax cord. 70 meters of wax cord and the disc. 70 meters of wax cord and the Kumihimo disc. That's amazing.
I've paid more than that for 10 meters of cord elsewhere.
You've paid more than $6.95 for 10 meters of cord elsewhere.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you a plonker?
I have. It was before Jewellery Maker did all the cords.
Well,
and I had to, because what
you needed it, you needed it.
And you know, the discs as well. You know, the larger discs I love for my more intricate projects where I've got more cords on the go and things like that. But as both Prue and I have said before, you need to have discs for different mediums. So if you've already got a disc that you might have been using for a while with satin cords, you might find that the slots start to loosen on the disc. Okay. And then you can start to use it for things like your thicker materials, like your leather cords and your Zari threads. And then you need a newer disc for things like when you want to use beading thread or S-Lon.
That's a really good point. And the nature of these is you can actually write on it as well, can't you? You could write just under the Jewellery Maker branding, or you could write on the back. Like
on the back
beading thread, satin cord, wax cord, Zari cord, Zari thread.
I just do F, M and L, fine, medium and large. And that's just, and as it changes, I just cross it out, and then the disc moves through, because the disc will change.
I see. So what was fine is going to become a medium.
Yeah.
After you've used a medium for a while, it becomes a brilliant idea. So basically what Sarah's saying is you can never have too many of these. Bulk buy while we're on offer at $6.95, including 70 meters of wax cord.
Yeah.
And that wax cord is really lovely. I love that grey colour.
And even if you just want a stocking filler for the children, just something for them to do on Christmas Day, you know, when you don't...
Great idea.
You know, those sort of times when you sort of, you know, goes a bit quiet after Christmas, you know, just to have something for them to do. And
apparently, I'm not Michael Fish, but apparently, I know you're shocked by that information. Apparently, we are going to have the wettest, it will be the wettest, potentially the wettest Christmas ever as well. And you're right, that time between Christmas and New Year, the lull.
Or even the build up to Christmas, you know, when they're excited, but it's not quite time yet.
Or even car journeys to go and see friends and relatives. It's $6.95 to get them the cords and the disc for any Jewellery Maker fans. That's amazing. Oh, 0800 644 655. Phenomenal value for money, absolutely. What is it, Mike? It is?
Phenomenal value.
Oh, cheeky! Yeah. He got in the word value because so I couldn't get to sing. He doesn't want to be my puppet. Amelia, would you like to come and show the viewers your fabulous self this morning? Because I haven't seen you for a while, I don't think. No, they haven't, so therefore she'll make an appearance. Hello. Here she is. This is Amelia, everybody. Amelia, are we going to have a Christmas jumper day?
I know, I've got 5. I can't decide which one to choose.
What?
Yeah,
I don't know one either. Have you got a Christmas jumper, Sarah?
No, I've got a Christmas t-shirt.
A t-shirt, yeah. If you're wearing it inside, that's not a problem, I don't think. No.
I don't know if a Christmas t-shirt appeals as much as a Christmas jumper. What are on your Christmas jumpers?
Okay.
Make sure you're checking out your baskets, folks. We're having this brief interlude because we've got a queue on the phone lines. We've got loads of you who need to check out your basket.
I've got a skiing snowman.
Cool.
Christmas pudding. I've got Father Christmas. I've got a reindeer, and my most favourite one is penguin.
So when do you wear these? On the build up to Christmas? Once
Yes.
it's been Christmas Day, do you feel that that's it and they go away?
They go away, yeah.
Christmas Day's the
Yes.
cut-off,
Well,
or Boxing Day's the cut-off?
Early January.
Early January, so you could be sporting them the first week of January.
Could be. Might
still-
do. I might wear
depending
one
on the
just 'cause
mood?
you've said it, depending on the mood, yeah. Maybe when the tinsel comes off the tree, that's when the jumpers go away.
Would you wear one tomorrow for us?
I can do, yes.
Could you wear the penguin?
Let's do that. I will wear the penguin.
Have you seen the John Lewis advert?
I have. It
Have
made
you
me
cried?
cry.
I've cried. Have you seen the advert? Have you cried? Have you cried at the John Lewis advert? Can you, I tell you what, email in as well, favourite Christmas adverts of all time. I think mine has to be, oh, it's Coca-Cola, holidays are coming, holidays are coming, but I do like the John Lewis adverts from the last few years, the Sainsbury's advert this year as well. Oh my word, that is incredible, and just burst out crying. Favourite Christmas adverts of all time? Favourite Christmas advert of all time, Mike? Have you got it in your head?
I like the famous brand of carbonated soda.
The one that I was just singing. Holidays are coming,
Yeah.
holidays are coming. That
The
one.
polar bear one as well.
Yes, yeah, the polar bear one. Yeah, yeah. Favourite Christmas adverts? You like the new Monty one, the John Lewis one, that's clever. But we need you to check out your baskets, folks. And if you're on the phone lines, don't worry. Press your option 1 and we'll answer your call back. We're going to do a clearance offer. This is, because everything's going really low, we've got to clear out a lot of stock today. That's a bit of an aim of the show today. And we've got deals coming out of our ears. But a big wow factor now is this next strand. Clearance on natural blue topaz. Oh my word. I think that is so pretty. African blue topaz, brought directly to our very own workshops in Jaipur in India. And in doing that, my goodness, if we kept the cost down for you. Do you know what? A friend of mine, her little girl, is absolutely obsessed with Frozen. And she's got a Frozen costume to wear on Christmas Day. She doesn't know it yet. But you could make her a little tiara with it, couldn't you? Cute! But actually, I'm thinking for, well, we've got the Christmas ball to go to. Just some lovely hair grips.
Oh,
if you're going to put your hair up, you should so have a gemstone flower. You need to have a gemstone flower, or viewers won't recognise you.
I know. I've got to have a flower.
You have to have a flower. Because
I'm
can you
about
imagine
having it
doing
on
a
tiara band.
Sorry?
I'm thinking about having it on a tiara band then.
Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You see, I'm thinking of having mine all swept to one side in a bun, and then I could have little hair grips popped in, and then you could have these just little wire wrap round, so they're just, oh, I'm going to do it, and if I get my blue dress, if I decide to wear the blue dress, I'm picking it up today. I don't think I like my blue dress, though. And then beautiful, oh, yeah, can I pop these up to the décolletage, please? I'm doing a clearance price on topaz. Clearance price on topaz. You see, they're also large enough as well to wire wrap into a ring.
Definitely. They are
Aren't they?
really substantial. They're beautiful.
Stunning topaz. Genuine, natural topaz. Okay, what price are we going to do? Okay, Sue and Margaret, your first ones in to confirm that. Congratulations. 115 carats blue topaz. Now, it's not the clearest of topaz. It's not. But for the carat weight and that delicate subtle colour, for the hand craftsmanship of the faceting and the cutting of this, for the drilling, you are about to get a phenomenal, truly ridiculous price. OWRU90. See, also you think, oh, on the hair. Right, $21.95, scrap that, we're not staying there today, we're doing a clearance price. Oh, in your hair. Oh, on a hair comb. Just, stunning. Just wire wrapped, delicate little drop earrings. Oh, you have to buy this, it's beautiful. And at the price we're about to do it at, bulk buy, you've still got your extended money back guarantee, even on clearance prices. This is stunning, genuine natural topaz, 115 carats for $12.95. It's $12.95. It is $12.95. You can even make topaz Christmas tree decorations because it's $12.95. Have you seen the programme? Did you see it last year? They're going to do it again this year. About a very well-known department store in London and the price that some of their Christmas tree decorations are going for out of plastic. $12.95. Wow. Oh, 0800 644 655. Congratulations, Nicola and Maureen, Michelle, Jennifer, April, Olive and Dee, Phyllis and Mary, Ellen and Sue, Christine, lots of anonymous shoppers, another Christine and Margaret, Janet, Susan, Patricia, Ingrid, Judith and Carol. Do make sure you're checking out your baskets. Checking out your baskets. I don't think anyone of any country, origin, anywhere ever says basket instead of a basket. I was about to say, check out your basket. Your basket. Now I was trying to say birthstone. This is because I've been awake since 3:15. Yeah. I'm not moaning, I'm just saying. I'm going to use them for light fittings. Do you mean I like what? Excuse me, darling. I have topaz on my light fittings. Well, why not? Why not? We've got loads of you on the phone lines that need to press your option 1. If you're in a bit of a queue, don't worry, we know you're there. $12.95, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Look at these, I just need them in my life. And I'm driving people insane with that, I'm sure. Right, we're about to go. Kim, you know you said you were going to demolish the price of this next kit. How much are you taking off the price it should be? Okay, before we go over to this next kit, I'm warning you now that there is an incredibly significant, they're all quite significant gemstone strands, but there is a gemstone strand of distinction. Free gift in this next kit. A gemstone strand of distinction as a free gift in the next kit. Sorry, a gemstone strand of distinction as a free gift in the next kit. Does that sound exciting? Does that sound exciting? Now you know that you're getting that strand for free, Sarah. How many kits of this do you actually want to buy now?
Oh,
this is what Sarah went, I want to buy this kit. I want to buy it. Because I guess designers get the opportunity, obviously, to use it, but they're not owning it, and they're only allowed to use what's in the kit. So I think it must be really difficult as a jewellery maker not to go, oh, if I could, oh, well, if I just want to put, oh, if I could just do. Right, we're not actually going to look at the kit first off, we're going to look at the jewellery, because this just goes on and on and on, and I have to buy this ring from work today. I love it. And if I wear that dress.
Yeah, you need that ring. You need it.
Oh my word, I love it. Oh my word, I love it. I love it. I need this, I'm going to wear this to the ball. I love it. I love it. Oh, Sarah, that's fabulous.
I know, I just love the noise it makes as well when you wear it. Just ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding. That is absolutely exquisite. Now you can see that there's an incredibly significant top drilled gemstone. In fact, there are 2 in this kit. This is amazing. So, first off, let's have a look around all of the jewellery. Do you get?
Well, it was in my bag with it.
Just bear with me a second. Where?
Is it hiding?
Hang on. I haven't got it. Oh, we're going to get you an adjustable ring finding for free. You're getting it for free, folks. And this ring finding here, it's adjustable in size. It's a 925. We're giving this as a free gift, folks. You're going to get a gemstone strand of distinction and a 925 sterling silver ring finding for free. Oh my word! Let me show you gemstone strand of distinction. And here it is. This is your free gift with it. We're massively. Thank you, and it came with its own sound effect. Thank you, Amelia. This is literally, it is so adjustable, it can fit any size.
I use my ring mandrel just to size it. I just slide it down the ring mandrel to the right size. It just sizes it beautifully.
I mean, yeah, or you could just, do you know what? I've bought my friend one of these findings because she's pregnant and her ring size, she's about to give birth. And she said that she doesn't like not wearing her wedding ring, so I've got her an adjustable one a couple of months ago. Yeah, that was really fab because, yeah, she didn't like wearing a wedding ring, but her fingers were just exploding.
Yeah.
She's about to give birth any day now. Good luck. Right, so free gift in this kit is a gemstone strand of distinction and a 925 sterling silver adjustable ring finding. Okay, bear with me a second. Kim, I'm a little confused about the sizes between okay, got it. Yeah, 32 centimetre strand, got it. Now, this is a gemstone strand of distinction of blue chalcedony. These are exquisite. Now, for those of you who are fans of crystal healing, this is an incredibly significant gemstone. And maybe this is going to be a gemstone for you for the new year. It's considered to be a protector gemstone. It's considered to be very calming. It's a good all-round crystal healing gem. It's precious, it's beautiful, it's got that stunning hue of blue. And this has been literally taken directly from the mines and then directly to our workshops in Jaipur in India. We're going to give this to you and the ring finding as a free gift when you get the kit today. So you could effectively make that ring for free and have tons of the blue chalcedony left over. Okay. They go from a 5x3 up to a 10x7. The rest of the kit is just beautiful, and for me, this is this time of year. If you wanted to go away from your typical reds and greens Christmassy, then this is the way to go for winter style jewellery. At the same time though, it could be considered to be quite light and summery as well, so you can always take it apart and recreate pieces for the new year. So take a look first off at this necklace here. It's a little bit more of a choker style. You've got the chalcedony working and a really beautiful centre point here. And then the lace agate, wow, wow, wow. The further blue chalcedony droplets. And then look. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Next piece along here. Now this, Sarah, this is a genius way of using memory wire. Absolutely genius way of using memory wire. So if you have a look here, the beauty of memory wire is you don't actually need any findings. No. You don't have to use them. No. But then you've used the ring memory wire as well. So we're going to give you memory wire as a little bonus gift in this collection as well. This has just got bonus gifts flying after you left, right and centre. You're going to get 10 of the necklace memory wire, 15 of the bracelet memory wire, and 15 of the ring. Sorry, 14, apologies. 14 coils of the bracelet and 14 of the ring. I don't know why I said that. It's never been 15 and I've been here 4 years. Okay, so I'm going to be setting this out like so on the desk. Okay, so basically all of that like a bonus gift. If we take a look now here, and we're actually going to learn how to create this piece. This is an absolutely genius way of using chain and cord. Isn't that ridiculously cool? And here is the chain. Ooh!
It's strange. It's different chain. It's got a rigidity to it, and then it's got a flexibility.
Oh my word!
Just depending on which way you use it.
Yeah, one way you bend it, it's quite soft, and the other way it's quite rigid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's oh yeah. Oh, that's going to be a new phase. Gorgeous, and there's the chain. And it comes within your findings collection. It gives you 118 findings. Remember, your adjustable ring finding as well in 95 sterling silver is going to be completely free. This is all 925 sterling silver plated, so can I just prove a point there? Look how well it matches up to a solid 925 sterling silver, because it is 925 sterling silver plated. All of the findings are. In fact, while we're looking at the findings, let's have a look at the rest of them here, because it is a stunning findings collection, ridiculously stunning. So you've got 15 jump rings, you've got 15 head pins of each variety, 15 featherweight, 15 ball head pins, and then 15, in this instance of this style, you always get one which is slightly different style. Then you're going to be getting 15 crimp beads, 15 crimp bead covers. These absolutely gorgeous spacers as well. And look at the way that this 925 sterling silver plate really brings the sheen to the jewellery. Then you can see that you've got your earring findings, you've got the toggle clasp in there as well. Amazing value for money. There's more, there's so much more. So we then move along, we've got these beautiful Chalcedony drop style earrings, but have a look at the extra little something in here. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful agate rice beads that have been given a blue metallic coating. Excuse me a moment, I need to sneeze. Oh, that's better. Aren't they beautiful? Look at those rice beads, the agate. Right, loads of you getting this kit. We are, do you know what? I think we're going to sell out this kit. The bonus gifts that you're receiving are just spectacular. Look at that! Oh my word, I love it. Just I probably should use the clasp. Can you put it on there?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. Another bonus gift.
Oh.
Kim's basically reducing the price and giving you loads of things for free in this one. We're going to... Oh, I love it.
I went a bit mad.
Oh, I love it. Oh, it's fabulous. And when you've got chunky knitwear on, I mean, you wouldn't have necessarily have that big tassel there. It's just gorgeous. Oh. So you're getting the cords. This is literally braided cords here. So much.
I know.
We're still going, we're still going. Make sure you're checking out your baskets, folks. So these are also going to be a bonus gift. So can you see everything starting on the table here? Look, so you've got your bonus gifts of your Chalcedony, your ring, then before we go over to the findings, you're also going to get the memory wire and all of this free. Then you've got your findings, then we move our way onto the gemstones. Let's move our way along now onto the designs, because this one again uses the memory wire. You must have tons left over, especially of all the thread materials.
I had quite a few gemstones left over as well. I just had to stop making jewellery. Otherwise it'd have been
had to stop.
Yeah.
Then I love this, so the memory wire, but with the cord over the top of it.
Yes.
Gosh, that gives that's stunning.
It's almost sort of a steely, industrially type feel over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely though.
And then a really delicate feminine feel with the colour of the blue lace agate. And the agates, you've actually got double the length of the other strands. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. So yeah, I can imagine you've got loads left.
Yeah.
This is the blue lace agate. That's an 86 centimetre strand. They go from a 4x1 to a 9x2. Another strand of genuine gemstones are the Chalcedony that go from a 9x7 to a 12x10 in a slightly different hue of the blue. Then you've got all of your threading materials as well. 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic. There's more, so I just need to scoot out a shot. And then you're getting as well all of these wax cords in that gorgeous deep blue, the ivory, and then almost like a gunmetal grey. Right, there is a lot going on here, lots to take in, so let's just recap. You'll be able to make all of this jewellery. Those earrings as well are stunning because of the rigidity of the chain depending on which direction you use it, and that will make sense to you when you get it home. Will depend, you have to feel it to understand how it works really. But you've literally done nothing to make that stay as it is.
All you do is manipulate it just to put a bend in it, that's all.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Gorgeous earrings there. So, to recap, your basic kit, you're getting all of your findings, 118 findings. You're going to be getting threading materials, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament, the ivory wax cord, 10 metres of the ivory wax cord, 10 metres of the navy blue wax cord, and 10 metres of the stone grey wax cord, all 1 mil. And then you're also going to be getting your rice agates. You've got the in the metallic quality. You've then got the Chalcedony larger nuggets, and then you've got the double equivalent of a double strand of the other, the blue lace agate. You're then also going to get 118 findings, and that's essentially your kit. But today, Kim has thrown in a gemstone strand of distinction of Chalcedony, the braided cords, the 925 sterling silver ring, and all of your memory wire, completely free, and taking the price of the kit down lower. It would usually be £46.85, scrap that. for £27.95, and you get the gemstone strand of distinction, and you get a 925 sterling silver ring, and you get the braided cords, and you get all the memory wire, and you get the chain, and you get your ribbon cord extender chains, and you get 45 head pins, and you get your spacer beads, and you get your jump rings, and your crimp beads, and your crimp bead covers, and your toggle clasp, and your shepherd hooks, and your agates, and then the blue lace agate, and your other chelstone, and your threading materials, and then the wax cords as well. For £27.95, this is phenomenal value for money. One of our best bumper booster shindig of a kits, opportunities, all of those shenanigans for £27.95. It's phenomenal, and like we said before, you don't have to use it all together.
You don't. It's just...
Sarah's only been allowed to use what is in the kit. Yeah. And can you imagine, you know, you can go to town, you can do whatever you want with it. That's beautiful.
I probably had enough gemstones left to make another necklace, or at least 2 bracelets left, so I had loads left over.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have we got time for a demo on this one, please, Kim? Oh yeah, good.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
fab. So which is it we're going to see?
And we're going to do the bracelet with the chain.
Oh, of course, I've actually already said that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've been awake since 3:15. Can you imagine what we're going to be like tomorrow? And I'm supposed to be going to the theatre tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Tune in tomorrow to see somebody in bed. I might actually come in a onesie.
Have a pyjama day.
Yeah. Can we have please? Can we have a pyjama day tomorrow? oh, please, can we have a pyjama day tomorrow? I'll be so tight. Right, demo.
Okay.
Shut up, Lucy.
So you need 5 of your wax cords, the length of your bracelet plus a little bit of working length, so you can attach
a little
them.
bit of working length being how much?
Oh, just enough to attach them to the bottom of your board, so 12 inches each.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need 5 of those, and then you'll need 2 long working cords, and they do need to be quite long because they're going to do all the knotting. These are going to be just lazy cords, they're not going to be moving, whereas the other ones need to be probably a metre 20 long.
Well, you get 10 metres of each colour, so that's fine.
Okay. And all I've done is put them all 7 cords into a ribbon clasp and laid the 5 lazy cords out onto the bottom of my macrame board and spread them out so I can see all 5 cords. And then what I'm going to do is over the first 3 on right hand side, I'm going to take my cord out to the outside and take the cord under the 3 cords and back in and pull that up. And then I'm going to take the cord over the top and into the middle and under the 3 outside cords and pull that one up, and do the same on the opposite side. So do the outside first but under the 3 to the left and pull that up, and then do it to the inside and under the 3 cords that way. So that's the beginning of my bracelet. So that's just got my alternating knots coming at the top there just to start off with.
Okay.
And they will zigzag, so you'll see those zigzag to either side. And then the first cord that I'm going to do on the right hand side, I'm going to take it under all 3 cords, and then I'm going to attach my chain to this cord. So I'm going to take it through one end of the cord, and then I'm going to put the other one through, like that. And if you've got your thread zapper, do zap the end of your cord as well, and then that's going to go through that there. I'm going to pull that up tight, and that's got my first part of my cord attached. And I'm going to do the inside part of that knot to anchor it as well. So that's the first bit of the chain anchored in. Then on the left hand side, and you just move your chain out of the way when you do that, so carry on doing your knots on the left hand side. So firstly on the outside but under the first 3 cords and pull those up, and then on the inside under the first 3 cords and pull that up. And then we're back to doing the chain again. So I'm going to go underneath the 3 cords on this side, and then I'm going to come to the next loop. You'll find you've got loops that are flat and loops that are open, so you're going for the next open loop, and you're going to take your cord through the first one and through the second one, and then through the loop you formed to anchor it, and then do the inside part of that knot and pull that up. And you're going to carry on like that, just alternating your knots. And when you come to do the right hand side, you're going to anchor your chain on each knot, so the inside and then on the outside, and each time you're going over 3 cords. So I'm going to come underneath these 3 cords I'm going to come underneath my chain, then through the loop again, and then take the tail through that circlet of cord. Make sure the chain's out of the way when you pull that one up, and then do the final part of that knot. And it's just a repeating process all the way along, and you can see how that anchors it in.
I
creates
love
a ridge.
that. I've never seen anything done like that before, and because the nature of the chain as well, it's perfect.
It is.
It's really hard to explain what this chain's like. You need to get it home. Remember, you got your extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January, but
if you hold it that way,
yeah,
you can see that it won't bend. It's got that rigidity to it. Can you see it? It moves, but it won't bend flat like a normal chain. Whereas if you go that way,
it won't flop.
Yeah. So can you see? It's just it just turns.
It bends opposed to flopping.
Yeah, and then if you turn it the other way though, it drops. It just it's really flexible.
I love it. I love it.
But it just means that you can create circles and things like that. You know, if you want to do bows and things like that, you can create those sort of almost perfect circles that doesn't move. It will keep a circle.
Yeah, fab. So we've got a few of these left, but we've got lots of you with them in the baskets. Come on. Hi, Netta. Hi, Marie. Hi, everyone. How are you this morning? I'm on my third cup of tea of the day, so I'm starting to wake up now. So it's £27.95. There are a few of those left, but we do have a lot of you with them in your baskets. Make sure you're checking them out. Right, can I just give you a bit of a heads up on a couple of these strands that I think you are going to beyond love? Can I just show you this one? This will be a sellout. When can we do this? Okay, it's going to be coming up a little bit later. I adore it. A friend of mine's having a peacock themed wedding. Can you imagine? Gorgeous. Love those. They're going to be coming up for you. Kim, can I give everybody a heads up on these, please? Which ones can I give everybody a heads up on? There's loads. How much is a ridiculous price? When are we doing these? You've got to buy those, you've got to buy those. Going done, done. Yes! Lowest price I've ever seen on screen for pearls coming up for these years. Say again, sorry, Don, which ones? Oh, and the ruby rounds coming up, these gorgeous. These are mega news. I'd like to make my Nan a piece of jewellery for Christmas out of these, actually. I hope she's not watching. She probably will be, actually. Hi, Nan. You might get a piece of jewellery out of these, or you might not. Gorgeous, that's the Dinkster. Yeah, wire clearance coming up in a few minutes as well. The marcasite chain, now this has got Mark Smith written all over it. I love this, and if you've got the lucky dip on the rose gold findings as well. Yeah. Excuse me. ZJP007 on the... Oh, we're doing it now. We are doing it now. Okay, right, so ZJP007. You've got 120 carats now. The beauty of marcasite, if we can get up close and personal on those, please. Thanks, all. You can see you've got the properties of pyrite going within there. Now the gorgeous quality of this marcasite as well, depending on what you wear it with, I think it can look quite blue. I think it can look quite peacock with purple tones. I think it can look quite black, and some lights it can look quite green. So it's incredibly, incredibly versatile depending what else we want to put with it, or indeed what colour outfit you're going to be wearing with it. They're going to make gorgeous earrings as well, aren't they? 0800 644 655. Right. This was not supposed to be at the price we're going to take it to. A metre. That much. And if you're really small, like a 2-year-old, because I've got a 2-year-old who's going to be 2 next week. He's not actually 2 yet. I've got a 1-year-old. I've got a 1. I'm not going to have a 1-year-old after next Monday. He's going to be 2. He could skip. I'm going to have a 1-year-old again. When? The only other 1-year-old I might have is if I buy myself another little rabbit. I might treat myself. Do you know what? Do you know that's what I might get in 2015? Am I going to have it? Do you know how ill I was when I was pregnant with Charlie?
I know, but it's worth it.
Do you know how ill I was?
It's worth it.
Yeah, but I've got Charlie to think about as well now.
Yeah.
I can't be that ill and take care of a toddler.
I was really poorly with the second one.
Yeah, I'd love 2015. I would love God to bring to me another little bunny rabbit.
Aww.
I think we might add to our family next year with another little miniature rabbit. Yeah. That will be nice. Anyway, free phone number 0800 644 655. I love this. If anyone's breeding rabbits, let me know. $10.95 is supposed to be there. We're going to honour the same price as the garnet. Shouldn't, really shouldn't. And you are looking at 9-carat rose gold plated copper. Here, well done Hazel, lots of anonymous shoppers, Jackie and Carmel, Audrey and Lynn, Glenda. Can you do me a favour? For those of you who are getting it, text in and let me know what you're going to do with it. You're going to do a glasses chain, you're going to go a little bit Downton-esque, darling, because there is something very 1920s about this. I know, still haven't seen the last one. Still haven't seen the wedding. That's beautiful. And if you are able to join myself and my little friend Linda on the 21st of December, we are doing a Downton Abbey theme show where I'm sure if we have anything like this, it would come into play with those designs. So you could have this now and then make with us on the 21st. Well done Helen and Geraldine, Kathleen and Hazel, Alison and Susan, Yvonne and Pauline. $9.95 and the code is ZJPO07. So this is a handmade copper chain with 9-carat rose gold plate. Well done Gwendolyn and Elaine. Lots of anonymous shoppers there as well. Now we are about to head over to the Wall of Fame. Should we do that now? Should we go to the Wall of Fame? Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Hang on a sec, I just want to know where this is from. Where did we get this twig thing from? Where's that? I really like that. Isn't that nice?
It's lovely.
Oh, I love that.
Very, very...
I think Linda might have been responsible for getting that.
Probably.
Yeah, it's very Linda. Right then, Wall of Fame entries for this point in the show. This is 243. Beautiful. See, something like that would look lovely. On a silver tiara band, wouldn't it? On a talk. And this is from Paula. Hi all at Jewellery Maker, only my second entry, the warmest of welcome, doll. And I hope you like my crackle quartz pendant with homemade bail. Learn from your very talented designers. Good luck to everyone who's entered and keep up the good work. Thanks from Paula. Gorgeous. 243. You said, Paula, that you don't know your customer number, so you're not sure what to put so we can get hold of you. We've got your email address there, hun, so don't worry. 243.
I have 244 and this is from Rose and she's in Accrington.
Hi Rose.
She says, hi all at Jewellery Maker, this is my entry. I was asked at my latest craft fair for gold and red, so I made a bracelet, necklace and earrings to match. Wish me luck for the next craft fair. Good luck to all entrants, and that's from Rose in Accrington.
Rose, stunning. Really, isn't it? I like wallpaper as well. 245. Oh, wow. And we know you're a fan of tigers. I was just sporting it today. 245. This is lovely. This is from Alison. Hi JM, here's my Wall of Fame entry. I've made this necklace using the tiger's eye and chocolate agate from Jewellery Maker. I love the tiger's eye. They're all different and they change depending on which angle you look at them. Many thanks from Alison. That's lovely, Hannah. 245. Good luck.
Always remind me of boiled sweets. You know, the caramelly boiled sweets.
Yeah. It's the first, I know I've said this before, it's the first gemstone that I'd bought from Gems TV when I first started working on our sister channel next door. And I always think it looks like you could stroke it and it'd look furry. I know it's tiger's eye. I think it looks like it should be furry.
It does. It looks like it should have some sort of texture to it. But, yeah. Lovely.
Anyway, we'll just carry on our own little world.
246. And this is from Linda, and she's in Bedford.
Hi, Linda.
She says, hi all at Jewellery Maker, please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. This is the first for quite a while, but I need to do something after a really bad week. Oh dear, they were burgled on Monday.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
Linda. Well, as long as you are physically well, I know it's just, horrible.
sorry.
At least you weren't hurt.
Yeah.
And you've still got friends and family. Not that that helps, but...
It was while she was at work. Making jewellery and watching all the lovely presenters and designers has really helped with my stress levels this week. Thank you all. And that's Linda in Bedford. Linda, I'm so sorry, but I'm glad the jewellery making's helped a little bit with your stress.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Light relief.
Oh.
Beautiful jewellery, hun. 246. And all I'd like to say is what goes round comes around. They'll get their comeuppance. And then some. We hope. 247. This is lovely from June Rogers near Hull, East Riding of Yorkshire. And this is my entry this week is entirely from Jewellery Maker products. I bought a kit from the shop at a recent workshop, so I believe the gems are to be amethyst and aventurine, and the findings are all silver-plated copper. Plus the chain is from a multiple chain buy, and that's from June Rogers. June, that's gorgeous, hun. Really, really, really gorgeous. So amethyst and aventurine. I'd say you possibly got some fluorite in there, doll, as well. 247, good luck. Right, we are going to go to a break. When we come back, we've just got more clearance offers, more amazing deals, and we're going to do wire clearance as well, but also in an hour's time, we've got one of the best presenters picks ever. You need to get those value double trouble offer on Gemstone Strand of Distinctions of Emeralds. But if you'd like to enter the Wall of Fame, here is how you can do it.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck! Jewellery Maker are having a web exclusive sale on 925 sterling silver. Head over to our website now and take advantage of up to 75% off. All stock must go, but be quick, because if you miss it, you'll miss out. Add a mystery gift to your order today and you'll receive a surprise full of fantastic treats and goodies with a huge saving guaranteed. Check out our online reviews from Jewellery Maker customers who have previously purchased one of these mystery gifts. Go on, treat yourself with a little gift.
Thank you to all of our customers who voted for Jewellery Maker to be nominated at the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards. We've been nominated for 8 awards. Please continue to vote for us to win by going to the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards website and registering your vote. Voting closes on the 27th of November.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
As peace of mind for your Christmas shopping, any purchase you make from now until Christmas can be returned to us until the 31st of January 2015.
100 metres of red 1mm wire, 100 metres of red 1mm wire, 100 metres, clearance price, 100 metres of 1mm wire, 100 metres of 1mm wire. Clearance price happening for 100 metres of 1mm gauge red wire. If ever there was a time to buy it, cliche I know, but hey, Christmas is coming. And it's just gorgeous. Now, we have had so many comments on our wire. For it to be, it's really been acknowledged as being incredibly malleable, but strong. The colour retains much, much longer than other brands that have been used and that we've tried. It's taken us, you know, I would have said probably about a year and a half ago, we settled on this particular supplier of wire. But you know, we went through a few different suppliers to make sure we were bringing you the best in the industry, in our opinion, absolutely the best. And this has been tried and tested by all of our professional designers. Now, we are going to do a clearance offer on it because of the time of year. We know that you want it. The reality is we've got tons. We'll get more in the new year, hopefully. But I can certainly guarantee we won't be getting it in and bringing it to you anywhere near. Well, I'd be highly surprised if we could do this price again. Every item that comes into us here at JewelleryMaker has a stock code allocated to it. When that stock code has been in our system a little bit longer than it would like to be, it goes automatically to a clearance price, and then Kim gets her hands on it and takes it even lower. This is usually $27.95. You've got 100 metres. Now, already at $27.95 for 100 metres. So this is the type of reel that Laura Binding buys, Louise Jacobson buys, Rachel Norris buys, Gemma Crow buys. The designers that we probably consider to be our wire work experts here at JewelleryMaker, but then any professional jewel maker. So Sara, for example, we associate wire with Rachel Norris and we associate Kumihimo with Sara Elvin. Sara, you buy wire though in 100 metre reels.
I do, because it's A, the best value for money, B, you've got longevity on the reel and it's there when you need it, and I'm always stocking up. When I get wires, especially if they're on a clearance deal, I will be stocking up because they don't have a sell-by date. They as long as you keep them,
really good point.
Keep them in I keep mine in a dark cupboard and I just leave them in there and they're absolutely fine.
In a dark cupboard with spiders. And oh, I want to show you a picture of a spider, by the way. Yeah, the one of my sister-in-law's bathroom.
Is it a big one?
She lives in the middle of the bush in Australia. Yeah, in her bathroom. But what I'm most proud about is the fact that my father-in-law, who's quite elderly, is using an iPad to take the photo in it. So I'm so proud of that. Yeah, they're really close to it. It's literally walks through the bathroom door. Whoa, there it is. It's a huntsman. Must have been about that big, like a tarantula, just hanging from the ceiling in the bathroom. Anyway, moving on. All right, $27.95 would be already incredibly competitive. Now, the 1mm you can use to really get good structure to your pieces, and you can hammer it. If you use a nylon hammer or an acrylic hammer, you can still hammer it as well. You can get some great texture with it. It's great for creating your own ring shanks. It's great for creating big bails for pendants. You can twist it and make your own torques. You can incorporate it with absolutely anything. It's that slightly thicker gauge of wire, but still look how malleable this is. I love it. I could just literally make swirls with my fingers all day with it. It's gorgeous. Wine glass charms for Christmas, Christmas tree decorations. Even just for hanging your baubles off your Christmas tree. How many? I don't know what it is. Even though baubles all have hangers on each year, they're never there the next year. And then you find them attached to the Christmas tree branches if you have an artificial Christmas tree. Okay. You ready for this? We're doing a clearance price. $24.95 would be a bit lame, wouldn't it? At $19.95 now you can gizmo, can you imagine all your gizmo coils with it as well? Beautiful, big, big looks. It is just scrummy. And again, you've got your extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. It's a weighted reel. That's how I'm proving. Oh, now I'm moving the gemstones over. I'm proving a point. And with only one post and packaging price all day, you might as well. You know, some people are multi-buying on that one as well. If you're a professional wire worker, of course you're going to multi-buy on it. It moves but retains its shape beautifully. Really, really beautifully. I love it, I love it. Got a message. Great for Kumihimo ends made with the wax Y-cone or even ones with the bell makers. Sarah, you are so right.
Yeah, definitely. And I just love using my wax Y-cone. It's just I just use it all the time for making things like just tops of earrings, you know, and all sorts of various bits and pieces. Just make those little cones just to sit on top of a gemstone. Can you imagine that with, if you've got a green gemstone or a red agate or something like that, just making a little cone to sit on top of it for a really fun pair of Christmas earrings. And you've got so much on the reel. You could be there, you know, making gizmo coils, and I can imagine this with gold.
Oh.
The red and the gold, gizmo coil together.
What about with the Zari thread that we've done today?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've still got some of those packs available. So it's the blue, sorry no it's not at all, I'm lying. It's the purple, the gold and the red, and it's only $7.95 for 150 metres of the Zari thread. So this is $19.95 for 100 metres of 1mm wire of this particular quality. It's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Just on my own little world there. Really gorgeous. Pardon? Mike will be back soon to join in the phenomenal. I don't think he'll do it. Well done, Belinda and Pam and Jennifer and Sue and Hillia and Susan and Marilyn and Catherine, Maria, Dorothy, Paula, Christine, Lorraine, Nanetta, Christine, Judith, lots of anonymous shoppers again, Marilyn and Sandy, Janet and Mei-Ling, and just loads of you there. Congratulations, great deal. One post and packaging price all day, extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. You might as well add it to your order. And if you're a first shopper with us, if it's the first time you've ever bought from us here at JewelleryMaker, warm welcome to the Madhouse. We're not your average shopping channel, you've probably gathered that by now. And quite frankly, we'll send you a free booklet and a free DVD with your first purchase, and we're just really nice. We're nice, aren't we? We are. We're nice.
We're lovely.
We're lovely. Yeah, we like to. We're all lovely. Are you lovely, Amelia? Okay, we're having lots of requests to see your penguin Christmas jumper, by the way. Oh. Penguin Christmas jumper might make it. Pardon? You're not in tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm gallivanting around with friends.
You're gallivanting around with friends? Are you going to the Christmas market?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you really? Are you going to wear a Christmas jumper?
I will.
Which one are you going to wear?
I might wear...
Have you got one like a mulberry red wine colour?
I have, it's got a Christmas pudding on it.
I think you should probably wear that one, because by the time you finish at the Christmas market you'll have slopped that much mulled wine over yourself. You want it disguised.
You know me well.
I do know you well. Okay, which one should we go to next? Oh, right, okay, really quick. Oh, we've got, this is, bear with me a second, I'll check the gauge for you. It's the 0.25. Now, this is fabulous for finishing off and wrapping. What do you tend to use the 0.25 for, Sarah?
Oh, crochet. And all sorts of various, I love it for the extra fine wrapping as on my wire work pieces, do the Viking, the freeform Viking knit.
Of course,
for hooking pendants, things like that. But I also like it for filling wire work pieces. I know Gemma did a piece the other day where she did the peacocks and she just made it, rolled it up in her hands and used it as a sort of like a filling for a frame.
Oh wow!
And then sewed it in.
I didn't see that show.
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, we're not staying at $9.95 by the way. We're going lower and it's 100 metres. It's going to sell out. It's the last 30 that we've got this colour before Christmas. It's $6.95 for 100 metres of wire. Well, that's going to sell out. I keep slamming things on the table and the display's falling apart. 0800 644. Oh. 0800 644 655. We're going to do those pearls very shortly. They're genuine freshwater culture pearls. So the code is TMJM05 Visa MasterCard, and you can use your PayPal accounts as well. 100 meters, 0.25 wire, $6.95, and that's pretty much sold out. Yeah, pretty much sold out. Now, if you haven't yet got these, you need these in your life so badly. I can't believe it took me as long as it did for me to get them. They are phenomenal. And if you've just bought the wire, okay, these are, you're going to get the 13, 16 and 20 millimeter loops out of these. What you've got here is a pair of pliers that will give you absolutely consistent size loops the whole time. Okay, so they are completely rounded there, circular, because when I first saw them I thought they looked quite flat there, but they're not. It goes all the way around. It's just an illusion. Okay, and then you've got the protective nylon on there as well. So with this size, with these bail making pliers, you can literally make full-on cylinders of each size of your wire. You can go to town on it. I mean, I've seen people use this as a base for then using polymer clay and getting that perfect, you know, if you want to make your polymer clay have a certain little size bail to it, if you're going to be encasing other gemstones with polymer or silver or bronze clay. But the whole idea is that you are able to take your wire and make consistent size loops. And in this instance, you can get 13 mil, 16 mil, and 20 mil. We're going to do these pliers for $14.95? No, $9.95. $9.95. No. And they've got a really great comfort grip on them as well. They're a bit foamy, a bit squidgy, so they feel really nice in the hands as well. Feel nice. They've got a weight to them as well. You can feel that you've got something very, very substantial and a professional tool. So the code once again, ZNZX26 $9.95. Free phone number 0800 644 655. 13, 16 and 20 millimeters. What did you say then, sorry Kim? The what? I can't hear. Thank you. Look, I'm having my ears checked on Thursday, alright? I'm having my hearing test. My mum and dad have both got hearing aids. I said to them the other day, I went, do you know what your genes have done when they connected? This combined DNA, the issues. They thought it was hilarious. Charming that. My mother just said it's age and I need to get on with it. Like, thanks very much. Right, let's do the spiral maker. Oh, now then. We might have to do this one later, doll. Well, because I've got the wrong brand on screen. Let's have a look at the photo. Okie doke, I've got it here. Now on the back of your packaging, it will actually show you a demo of it. You can also go onto our website, but we've got a little clip of how to use it here. Okay, we're actually going to show it to you again. And because there's actually a sound, because I'd rather me talking over it, because I'm not too familiar with it, if I'm completely honest. We've actually got a full sounded demo. Here we go. A sounded demo.
Okay, this is a spiral maker. And to start with, you need to take everything apart. So you unscrew these, take this little lid off, and you need to make yourself some buffers out of the same gauge of wire that you want to make your spiral from. So all I do for that is literally bend a piece of wire into a little loop and just hook it over the edge. Like so. Then you put your top section back on and you put these little screws back together. And they don't need to be tightened too much, because the idea is you're creating a gap or a sandwich in which to make a spiral, and if you do them too tight you'll end up with one side not quite the right height. So now you take your winding pin, and you'll see at the bottom of this there's a little groove. Now this fits inside the centre hole but facing the two guide bars, like that. And then you take your piece of wire that you're going to make your spiral from, insert it between the two sandwiches, and then it goes into the centre there, so it's gone between the groove in the bottom of the pin. So you can see through the perspex, and you need to make sure you only just catch it. And then you simply twist the central pin around itself. Hold onto your wire, keep the tension the same, and just keep twisting until you have a spiral of the desired size for your piece of jewellery. Then remove the central pin and take off the little screws. Take off your top section, and there you have your little spiral. And you may want to just take a pair of pliers to kink it out like that.
And isn't it just a dream to always be able to get that completely consistent spiral? So here it is, here is the tool. Are you ready? DRBN50, $8.95, and it's the type of thing that it's really irritating. There you go, you can see the branding on it there. It's really irritating that I didn't invent it. Do you know, I keep looking at these gadgets that we're getting in going, oh, what a ridiculously great idea. Why didn't I think of that and take it on Dragon's Den?
Oh, I know.
I know. $8.95 folks, DRBN50, and I love the fact as well that it packs away so small and you can literally stick it in your pocket. That is not going to take up any space, is it, to do anything? Well, you can then create some magnificent spirals, and it's self-contained. It's the smallest, most practical, brilliant, hard-wearing, great tool. And you can pretty much use any gauge of wire as well. So if you have our largest gauge that we've had here, being the 1 point... we've had a 2 mil, haven't we, of the raw copper?
I think so, yeah. We've had 1.5 with the normal.
1.5 in the other coated wire, and then I think we've had 2 mil in the copper, in the raw copper. So Visa, MasterCard, and of course you can use your PayPal. I pop that on your order. You're getting some nice little stocking fillers for yourself today, aren't you? Yes. Do you know this is my first Christmas tree I've seen this year outside of a shop? I know we're like a TV shop, but you know what I mean. One of our neighbours, well, a road that we have to drive down to get to our house, and they're full on outside, decorated, flashing lights.
Oh, don't do ours till the beginning of December.
That was the 6th of November they went up.
Ooh.
I'm quite jealous, I love Christmas. Right, let's do a mega clearance offer. We're going to do a mega offer on a deluxe gemstone selection. Now, pray to like lots of you would also know this as green amethyst. They are so stunning, and I think they're really, really underrated. I think they're underrated because I think you don't get to see many of them in jewellery at the moment because the clarity just isn't there. This is older stock for us. We've got the clarity that was available at the time. We're going to do a clearance offer. So 350 carats in each tube. You get a variety of different shapes and sizes, but what I can guarantee to you is that all of them have been drilled. I can imagine those sewn onto the bodice of a dress, on a cream gown, vintage styling. Or do you ever look at beads and you get completely inspired? I'm thinking Elizabeth Taylor. I don't know what it is. There's something that I've seen her in, obviously.
I think she's got a gown that colour, maybe.
Is that what? Yeah.
It might be.
You know, when you just have an image of somebody popping into your head. They're absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So you get 350 carats in each tube. Far more than you would be able to get onto a strand. For the amount of gemstones you get in there as well. So great value for money. We're going to do a clearance offer. This will be on a first come first served basis. We haven't got the greatest of quantity available. Now look at this fabulous necklace. This has been made by one of our budding beaders that I don't have a name here. Oh, look here. Oh, this is by Sara. These are beautiful. Oh, wow. And still loads left over. Look at that incredible quantity of proselyte that's been put into this one, and then just some silver plated little beads interspersed within there as well. These earrings are staggeringly striking that match. Oh, doesn't that just look lovely with the Christmas tree in the background as well? Isn't that gorgeous? And then a matching bracelet and matching earrings. Look at those. Oh, Shari, you've done a fab job on these, hon. Really very, very beautiful. I'm loving it with the silver, but get a very, very, very different look. You see, I think the scope, if you use it with the gold, I think the scope for bringing the emeralds in Don't you?
Oh, yeah.
We'll do a double trouble offer for my presenters picking about 45 minutes on 2 strands of natural emerald. Now, if you were to buy these at usual price, it'd be £25.90. Okay, £25.90 usually do. Kim's in the hot seat. We're doing clearance prices. We're doing it for £17.95. Boom! 0800 644 655. Less than a tenner. I never use that word. Less than £10. Tenner. A tenner. I don't know. I don't say that. Less than £10 a tube. Less than £9 a tube. £9 a tube, £9, a couple of pennies away from £9 a tube, and only 1 post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. One P and P all day. Excuse me. I wonder if anybody can possibly pop onto Facebook and bring up that picture, please. I'll give you a warning if you've got a phobia of spiders. Of the spider I was talking about. It's a good job I wasn't there. She's got snakes in a workshop. She's got a huntsman spider in the bathroom. They do live literally out in the middle of the bush. Okay, we are about to move on in just a moment to our next kit, and the next kit, I'm going to give you a warning. You've got loads of free gifts in it, but this kit will sell out. We have got a 9-carat rose gold plated copper finding collection with 3 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls in it, and all your threading materials for free, and we've got satin cord and leatherette cord and all sorts in there as well for free. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so £17.95 on the double trouble offer on that one. We're about to go over now to our next kit. Right, Sarah, you must literally have just gone, oh.
Yeah, just in heaven. Absolutely.
Heaven.
This kit is amazing. I think this is my favourite of the 3 today.
And I love the fact that because of what we've given to you for free in here as well, you've been able to do a very classic quintessential pearl look, and then go for, I mean, from the same kit, have a look at this. Okay, have a look at this. Okay, this kit will definitely be a sellout. Oh, look at this. So from the one kit, that's been made, and yet this has also been made. 2 very, very different looks. This has also been made. That's the only piece without any gemstones in it, okay? I love the versatility of this kit. It's stunning. So in terms of just pure 9-carat rose gold plated findings and pearls, beautiful, classic, classy. The colours of these pearls are stunning.
They're just beautiful.
Incredibly, I love those earrings. And those ones there. These are gorgeous. Do you know what? I can even forget that for a moment. Just look at this. For the price we're going to do the kit at, just for these, this would be amazing. Look at your pearls now. You're going to get 3 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls. Okay, I'll just get my details up for the pearls for you in a moment. Bear with me a second. Okay. Okay, plum coloured, pink and light pink. Let me show you the pearls. Now this is already going, this is already flying out, because you're going to get 3 strands of the genuine freshwater culture pearls. To get these pearls alone, anywhere else, I don't believe you'd be able to get this quality of pearl anywhere else for the price that we're going to do the whole kit for. And the whole kit includes 118 findings. In this instance, you've got this really beautiful detailing. You can see that you've got 45 head pins, the chain. Look at those, look at little butterflies. Isn't that beautiful? Like little butterflies or little flowers, depending on how you want to use them. Head pins, you've got featherweight head pins, and then your typical ball head pins. You've got fabulous rondelles in there. You've got the toggle clasps. You've got the ear wires, you've got the typical style shepherd hooks, but you've got these ear wires as well. Absolutely stunning. You must have loads left over again, Sarah.
I had findings left over, but I used every single gemstone.
I'm not surprised that you
couldn't leave any of them behind.
Yeah. Well, we've had a look at those gemstones there, but then let's have a look at the pearls here. And you must have cord coming out of your ears.
I've still got loads of the cord left over. Absolutely.
Some colours not even touched.
No.
Amazing. So first off, have a look at this. I know. Producer Kim was just saying she was literally, we just have to keep touching base with reality every now and again and having a look at what people are charging for pearl jewellery or, I know £300-400 for branded pearl necklaces or even unbranded. Obviously it depends on the quality of the pearl, but also there's this perceived value and expected value of pearls. That necklace is just lovely. It gives a very, very, very different look. That colour for a Grecian style gown is very in as well. I've got special occasions over Christmas. And then these two really, 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 really wearable bracelets, because you could wear them daytime or evening, couldn't you? That is just gorgeous. So in terms of what you're getting, your free gifts, you'll be getting 50 metres of bead and thread, 6 metres clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament. We're taking a huge slashed or reduced price on the pearls anyway, and then further free gifts are all your satin cords, okay? And then you're also going to be getting, let me just check the length on these. Yeah, 5 metres on the suede cords. So it's the teal and the aubergine and the imperial purple sparkle. And then in terms of your satin cords, you've got the light magenta, light purple and the purple. They're all free. How much would you expect to pay for a strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls, okay? Because this could easily be a necklace, okay? Yeah. Okay, I've got those touching at the back of my neck so you can get an idea of size, okay? How much would you expect that necklace to be? Genuine freshwater culture pearls. And what about this one? Slightly lighter colour. Again, touching at the back of the neck. Okay. And what about the price? This one. Do you know what? I saw a freshwater culture pearl necklace in a department store the other day. It was lovely, very basically like that second one I just showed to you. It didn't even have a sterling silver clasp on it, and it was £54.99 on sale.
I can believe it.
I thought it was incredible. Yeah. £195 for a bracelet. It depends on the quality of the pearl. We can't do direct comparisons because we don't know. Their pearls might not be as good as ours and they're charging more. They might be much better. We don't know. What I can say is these are fantastic. You've got an extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. The fact that you can get two very, very different looks from this kit. The fact that we are going to do an incredible offer, but it's on a first come first served basis. 3 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls, 118 findings in 9 carat rose gold plate, £24.95. That's for all 3 strands of pearls. Could you actually sell one of those strands for £24.95 and then you get the other 2 and then you get all of, remember you get all the threading materials for free. Remember, you're going to get all of your findings as well in there as well. That's not just for the pearls. No. You get all of this as well. I know. Amazing, amazing.
I found with the 2 lighter colours of pearls that the normal size head pins went through them, which is quite unusual.
Yeah, because pearls are renowned for having smaller draw holes.
So it made you know, your designs possibilities even easier.
Yeah. Fab. So what technique are you going to show to us?
I'm going to do the macrame necklace.
This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And seeing it with the suede cord, it's going to look really, really different, but at the same time you could repeat the same technique with the hemp cord.
Yes, I've done it with wax cord, and it looks beautiful with wax cord. And you can do this with as many strands as you want. I've done 4, and for the whole neckline piece, what I did was take all the suede off the reel and cut it into 4 equal lengths, and worked with the 4 lengths. So I used the whole reel to make the neckline piece. But well worth it. So what you need to do is you start off with your 4 strands and you need to attach them to your macrame board or a clipboard or something like that. And what you do is you take the second from the right and you take it over at an angle. Now what I do with mine is I normally use my macrame board the other way up. Okay. And for every time you change the 2 cords, you move 1 slot down on the side.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to attach this to the side just to anchor it.
If we can possibly just show the other side of the board, so you know what we mean. If you get the macrame boards from us here, so if I just, sorry, I mean underneath. There you go. So if you use the macrame board, it's got numbers on there.
So you can just work your way down.
It gets a little bit it gets a bit too much to see on screen, so we do it without that side showing up.
And what you need to do is take that cord, when you put it at an angle, take it over the two cords it's running over, so they need to come underneath it. Okay, so I'm going to ignore the far right one, that's going to come into play in a second. I'm going to take the next nearest one to the centre, so this is my furthest into my work, and I'm going to take it over the top of that cord that's running at an angle and tuck it underneath, like so. I'm going to pull that up, and I'm going to repeat the process. Take it over and tuck it under, like so. And with the suede out, you do need to just sort of tuck it into place because it won't necessarily want to go straight away. So I'm going to take that cord up and over and through the gap. Now what you'll do at home is if you've got some pins, is you can just pin these so you get the loops coming. I haven't brought my pins with me, unfortunately, so I'm just going to pull that and hold it. Can you see I've created a little loop just there? And I'm going to do the same with this side and pull that down. So that's part one. So I've got my first little row in there. Then what I'm going to do is take the furthest right hand cord and I'm going to pull it over, and it's going to go in the same slot on this side as the other one. So I'm just going to remove the other one out. I'll put this one in there. I'm not going to pull it really tight because I want to create a little loop there as well. And then I'm going to take my cord over, back through, and pull it up and over, and do exactly the same. So twice with each cord. And what you'll find is the cords that were on the right hand side will now move over to the left, and you just come to repeating this process. So that's one segment done. And if you lose your loop on this side, you can always pull it back. So I've lost my little loop on this side, so I can just pull that back through like that. And you can pin this at home. As I say, I forgot my pins. And I would normally pin all the way down, so I'd put a pin in there and a pin in there, all the way down. And you're going to repeat that process. So now we're going to take the cord that's second from the right, and it's going to come into the next slot down on the board. And we're going to repeat the process. So this cord's going to come up and over, and that's it. You just keep on going. Repeat and repeat. So it's going to come down and repeat. And you can see the pattern growing on there as I'm going, and that was just going to be your neckline piece. So you just carry on going, just like that.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And you can see how quickly, because I'm using the suede out, how quickly
the thicker cord, it does just help you to progress in the amount. Sense of satisfaction a little quicker. Fabulous. Thank you indeed, indeed. So at $24.95, we've got a few of those left. So 3 strands of freshwater culture pearls. Okay. I got a little treat for you, yeah. These are amazing. I gave you a bit of a heads up earlier that we were going to do something ridiculous. Did I say the lowest price I've ever presented pearls at? Is that what I said? Is that what we're going to do now? Are we going to do $6.95 on this genuine freshwater culture pearl strand? Are we going to do them for $6.95 and they're 10 by 8 millimeters? Now, limited stock, it's a case of if you've shopped already today, take advantage of that one post and packaging price. Tell you what as well, if you're new and you've never shopped from us before, what a great way to try us out. These are genuine fresh water cultured pearls. I promise you they are the real deal. These are not going to go bald. These are not going to reveal plastic underneath. No, they're real pearls. Real. I'm a real pearl. Thank you for that, Claire. ZMMG31 at $6.95 Visa, MasterCard, and you can use your PayPal account as well. Could I see the call screens, please, Kimberly? Thank you kindly, darling. Right, they're $6.95. If you've made a purchase today, you just get them, and even if you haven't, at $6.95 to be able to get a strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls delivered to your door, even if you don't buy anything else today, for less than £10, including post and packaging. Now that is what, Mike?
Really.
No, come on
really
now.
Good.
Mike,
Phenomenal.
come on. Do 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do. One arm chicken dance. Now, see, if you've not seen the show before, that might come across as being quite random, or you've already tuned out. Thanks, Claire. Thanks. If you're a regular viewer, you'll go, oh, she'll do a one-arm chicken dance now. Anyway, wing, isn't it really? Chickens don't have arms, they have wings. No one's ever corrected me on that. Is Martha still in there? I was going to say, maybe it needs to come up in my appraisal. One of our managers, I usually say arm, it should be wing. Look marvellous. They're flying out, obviously. Well done, Maureen and Glynis, Hillia, Leslie and Lynn, lots of anonymous shoppers, Coraline, Karen and Gwyn, Kath. Good luck, everyone. They are amazing. I'd bulk buy on that one. I'd seriously bulk buy on that one. Gosh, you've got people from all over the place today. Hello to our shoppers in Holland. Hello to our shoppers in... I had a couple of shoppers in Italy just before. Where else? Somebody just popped up there. We've got somebody in the States just joined us as well. Hello, Erica. You've got yourself two going over to America. I like to be in America. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. Do you know what? I'm just waiting for these to sell out. Oh, 0800 644 655. Got loads more people with these in their baskets. Make sure you are checking them out right now. What did you just say, Kim? The rounds. How much? And we're going to do them in 2 items time. Kim, can we do them now? Yeah? Look at these. $70 carats. This is the largest, the longest strand of natural ruby that we've ever had. All right, here's the deal, folks. We are going to be offering these way below industry standard prices, and they are phenomenal quality, but they're going hugely below industry standard price. For that reason, I would 1,000,000% recommend that you buy this and go and get it valued. If you don't love what you hear, if you're not happy with your valuation, absolutely send them back. But this is a gemstone strand of distinction of 70 carats of genuine natural ruby. They're not the clearest of ruby, but for the size of them, the carat weight, the intensity of colour, you are about to purchase one of the most significant strands of rubies we have ever had on Jewellery Maker. Fact. Now, if ruby is perhaps your birthstone, you've got a 15th or 40th wedding anniversary to plan for, maybe you're going to be doing wedding commissions, and red is a very obviously requested colour and connotations of roses and romance, etc. These are just truly amazing. Now, I want you to just have a look around on the high street and have a look on the internet right now if you can, and see if you can find a pair of stud earrings where each stud is a 5mm ruby. Because look at the amount you're going to get. 5mm are probably, it's there to there, okay? You then go down to a 4 and then to 3. They are truly remarkable. 70 carats. You're going to be getting, do you know what, I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Gallery girls, I love you, but can you just, for 1 minute, because I'm losing my count, the gas back in. They're betting how many there are. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Claire, did you say 70? No, way more than that. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, baby! Approximately 99 rubies on this strand. Approximately, do you know what? You could sell each one for £1 and you'd be so in profit. I don't know why I ever try and do that because I can't do it and I'm not cool. You could, Claire's just done it and she hurt herself. If you sold each one for £1, you'd be ridiculously in profit.
Amazing.
Now this is extraordinary. You're in a win-win situation. What about getting it home and if it's not everything you want it to be and more, send it back? What was that, sorry? Can I put it in my hand? Yes, I certainly can. Okay, we're just, okay. They come with a certificate of authenticity. You can print it out off our website, but if you'd like the laminated version, of which I'd highly recommend because of this calibre of gemstone, you want to keep that valuation card forever. It's just 50p and all the profits go to the Equal World Foundation, which is the charity that we support. And you can also find that on 662 on Sky. 70 carats. Richard, Mary, Teresa, Leslie, Wendy and Christine, Lynn and Glenda, Debbie and Francis, Annie and Tanya, Pauline and Mary. Maybe you've already had this strand. This is the last chance you're going to get to own it, I think, folks. LQG, no it's not, LGQ, sorry, A17, LGQ, A17, 49.95 for approximately 99 rubies, approximately guaranteeing 70 carats of genuine natural ruby. Confirm your purchase. Good luck. They're about to sell out, folks. Lots of anonymous shoppers. Anne and Kerry, loads of you with these in your baskets. If you've got a phone in your hand, press your option 1, speak to the call centre. Right, the final few remaining, Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. What are you giggling at, Kim? She doesn't, yeah, she shouldn't have done it and she's just planned something for, yeah, I know. She's going to demolish the price of Sapphire next as well. Sorry folks, slight technical problem with my microphone now. Is it all sorted? Cool. Okay. Right then. I tell you, things you could see behind the scenes, places, yeah. Sorted. Sorted. Right then. Let's move now onto the orange sapphire. Do you know what? Have you ever heard of paparazzi sapphire? And paparazzi sapphire is one of the most expensive sapphires on the planet. This isn't paparazzi sapphire, however, it has such an incredibly similar look. And it gets its name paparazzi from the comparison to a paparazzi lotus flower. Now this, $15 carats. Two by one, up to a 3 by 1. Right. Okay. Technical hitch sorted. Microphone fully operating. Okay. So this is an 18cm strand from bead to bead, and it's absolutely categorically one of the most prestigious strands of sapphires we've ever had. Again, this has come directly from the mines in Africa, and all that's happened, it's had a slight heat treatment to draw out that natural colour that's present. Flushes of pinks are present here, which you'd expect from a sapphire because it's obviously in the same family as ruby. A true paparazzi tone with this orange sapphire. Of sunset, beautiful crimson, oh, paprika feel to it. It's breathtaking. Now, every single one of those stones has been faceted by hand and drilled. TZGZ69. Now, I would say, I'm sorry, my microphone is cutting in and out, and we'll sort it out in the break. This is truly, truly spectacular. Delicate, subtle pinks present there. This has gone directly from our workshops. Directly from the mine in Africa, directly to our workshops. Everything has been done in-house, meaning this is already going to be incredibly low for industry prices. I would highly recommend that you get this valued. This is one of the most spectacular strands of sapphires ever here at Jewellery Maker. How elegant, just as a simple bracelet. How elegant is that? Truly beautiful. I'll pop it up to my neckline. I think it looked absolutely, sorry, sneeze coming now. I think it looked absolutely spectacular with rose gold or silver or gold. Now that's on a temporary strand, so we would highly recommend obviously that you put that onto an actual beading thread. It might be that you just want to get a couple of those and actually pop them into some silver clay or even into resin as well and keep them. They're so precious, they're so sparkly. Or just wire wrap them and make it, oh, with that 925 sterling silver ring finding that we had in the previous kit. Can you imagine getting the burgundy wire and using the burgundy wire to wire wrap these onto that ring shank? Do a big cluster of sapphires, then get that valued. A 925 sterling silver ring shank with genuine sapphire of this calibre in it. Well done, Sue and Judith, Jan, Lynn and Sweater and Isabella. Lots of anonymous shoppers, Isabel and Denise. You're not going to believe this. I really recommend that you get this valued, again, taking advantage of that one post and packaging price, taking advantage of our extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. The best of luck, everybody. 0800 644 655. Here we go at $34.95. Now, that is not implying a worth or a value at all whatsoever. That basically is a ridiculous low price, and we trust wholeheartedly that you are going to love it. We know that you're going to absolutely love it. 15 carats. Stunning, absolutely stunning. I can't wait to see what you do with those. In fact, some of your images may indeed end up on the Wall of Fame, which is where we're going to head to right now. Wow, wow, and just ridiculously wow, and all wow. Okay, so first off here, 248. Oh my goodness, this is from Alia. Hello, lovely. Hi, JM. I hope this finds all of you well. I just wanted to thank you again for choosing my blog as your blog twin winner on Friday. Oh, brilliant. I still can't believe it. I'm so excited to see what strand you send me. My entry this week for the Wall of Fame is an array of crocheted Zari thread bracelets. I still have to sew on the button clasps and 2 simple crochet chain necklaces, also made from the Zari thread from JM, and some seed beads from my stash. I hope I'll make the wall. Would be a perfect way to end a great Jewellery Maker week for me. Thanks again for being wonderful. All the best from Alia. Well, thank you for being wonderful, hun, and congratulations for being chosen. And your entry here is 248. Good luck.
I have 249. Amazing. Oh, amazing. This is from Rosario, and she says, hi all, this is my second light fitting. This was for my landing. Very hard to take a photo. Consists of amethyst, shell pearls and rose quartz, flowers and butterflies, and I hope you like it. Oh.
Amazing, I love it.
Can you imagine that in your hallway? Oh,
imagine just walking in and going, oh, gemstones. And if you're a fan of crystal healing, what a great way to surround yourself with gemstone, the light that they can refract as well. Beautiful. Stunning. These are lovely. 250, and this is from Karen in Sussex. Please find attached my entry, 3 pairs of earrings, everything from Jewellery Maker, and I'm hoping for a win. Short and sweet email, 250, gorgeous designs, hun. Good luck, Karen in Sussex.
Oh, I love these. They're beautiful.
This is stunning. I love the way that you presented that as well. Really arty.
251, and this is from Claire, and she's in Leeds. She says, please find attached my entry for the Wall of Fame, 2 matching little angel pendants made for a mother and daughter. I used pearl, shell pearl, twisted jump rings, and as a floating halo. All products for the pendant are from JM, apart from the wings, which are from her stash. Good luck to everybody in the draw, and that's from Claire in Leeds. Claire, they're beautiful.
Claire in Leeds. Claire, my director, has just gone. Good name. Thanks for your contribution, Claire. Right, 252. This is from Jill in Cornwall. I'm jealous. Jill, I want to live in Cornwall. Hi all. This week's entry is my first proper attempt at a macrame bracelet. Seriously, it's amazing. A macrame bracelet and macrame earrings. Although it looks as if I've used wire, this is some of the JM Zari thread and some of the black 9mm faceted rice beads, also from JM. I'm quite pleased with my efforts, although the picture does not do it justice. Regards from Jill in Redruth in Cornwall. That's amazing. And I tell you what, we've got the Zari thread, which is slightly different, but we do have the Zari threads still available in today's show, and I'll recap those for you a little later. So we are going to be heading to a little break. When we come back, it's time for the Emerald Double Trouble offer. If ever there was time to make sure that phone is glued to your ear, that you have your credit card at the ready, that is it. You have to get that offer or you'll kick yourself. But just so you know, we're going to go to a quick break, and in this break we're going to see what workshops we've got coming up in December.
Come along and book yourself onto one of our 12 days of Christmas workshops, which are being held throughout December, all with a Christmassy theme. If you book yourself onto any of our workshops throughout December, you will automatically be entered into a fantastic competition to have a stay at the White Swan Hotel for 2, which includes dinner, bed and breakfast. To To start off our cracking lineup is our Business Academy, led by Angela Edwards. Louise Jacobson hosts the Wirework Christmas Rings Workshop. If you're new to jewellery making, never fear. Linda Bromwell will bring you into this magical world with the Introduction to Jewellery Making course. Thursday the 4th of December is our bridal workshop with a Christmassy theme hosted by Sheila Davis. If you have advanced in your wirework, why not come along to our Wirework Intermediate Day with Laura Binding. The masterful Mark Smith hosts his macrame workshop on Monday the 8th of December. Then on Tuesday 9th of December, Mark takes on his infamous Chips and Nuggets course. Come and join Gemma Crow on Thursday the 11th of December when she'll take you on the Adventures of Beading Thread workshop. Gemma also hosts her Vintage workshop the following day. Debbie Bolford takes you onto a magical ride in her Dreamboxes embroidered workshop on Monday the 15th of December. Debbie also hosts her fascinating chainmail course the following day. And finally, to wrap up our 12 days of Christmas workshops, come along to Alison Tarry's Introduction to Wire Sculpture on Thursday the 18th. All of these amazing workshops come with refreshment and a Christmas-style buffet, with a fascinating tour of the studios, a visit to Gemporia Museum, and a chance to visit the Jewellery Maker shop. Book yours now. For more information, contact the call centre on 0800 644 655.
If you are regular viewers of Jewellery Maker, you will not need me to tell you that we've never done an offer like this on Jewellery Maker before. We're doing an incredible offer where we are doing effectively a double trouble luxurious offer on completely natural emerald. Now these emeralds, just let me confirm this for you. Yeah, they're Zambian, they are Zambian. Now I actually had one of these strands for myself the other day, and the reason I bought one was because I'm doing a bit of a test for you. I'm remaking the necklace that Jan Dwyer made. And Jan Dwyer is one of our designers. She made a necklace using this strand and a strand of freshwater cultured ivory coloured pearls. She used a few of these emeralds and a few pearls and did alternate through the necklace. She took it to a local jeweller. She worked out it cost her less than £30 to make, okay? Including the 925 stone silver clasp. The jewellers bought it off her for £130 and sold it for £280. That's a £250 profit on the original ingredients price. Now I cannot guarantee that those exact figures will happen for you. It might happen less, it might happen a lot more. However, what I can guarantee is that the quality of this emerald is of high street jeweller quality. It could even be considered to be boutique jeweller quality. Now Zambia gives us an incredible array of colours, and you've got loads of these. You've got lots of the different variations in here. You are going to be in the most amazing situation to buy 2 of these strands of emeralds, less than what I'd expect to see one go for elsewhere. The reason we're able to do such incredibly low prices, we have an amazing rapport, particularly with this the certain mine in Zambia, where we source a lot of our emeralds, not just for us here at Jewellery Maker, but also for our sister channel of Gems TV and Rocks TV that broadcasts to America, and also the channels of Gem Collector and The Lounge. Now I would highly recommend that you jump on the phone lines quicker than you would usually, because this will be a sellout offer. You have got an extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. You know what? You could get these home, go and get them valued. If you don't love your valuation, if you make a piece of jewellery, we need you, in order to return it, you need to keep them in the strands how they came. But if you'd like to go and get them valued as individual strands here, go and do it. For this calibre of gemstone, lots of jewellers say, you know, if you're using agates, onyxes, quartz, etc., they'd say we'd want to see it in a piece of jewellery before we value it. For a strand like this, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I think it's quite a good idea to get these valued before you start working with them if you're going to be selling your jewellery as well. Don't undervalue your jewellery. You are about to get a phenomenal bargain that is absolutely 100% not indicative of worth or value. Quite the opposite. But the reason that we're doing this is we are now officially, Kim has dropped the price even lower than originally decided, because we're going to do a PR offer. A PR offer is when we can take something of, so this is a PR presenter's pick offer. This is going to be ludicrous, and what we aim to achieve after doing something like this is repeat custom from you. And this is something where we'd hope you go and get them valued, buy them, go and get them valued, and then you can send in your valuations, and that makes us look really good on screen as well, because we go, oh look, somebody bought this strand and look what they got it valued at. Because we can't legally do it, but you can for us and let us know. So this is an amazing PR offer. We're going to take the price way below anything that you could possibly imagine. And this, remember, it's for 2 strands. For 2 strands. Now I've got lots of anonymous shoppers there that need to check out their baskets. I've got lots of people multi-buying this offer. Why not, hey? Why the devil not? Why didn't you get as many as you can afford and go and get them valued? You could potentially make a fortune. Can't you? Yeah. Or maybe you're just going to make that incredibly special piece of jewellery for a May birthday. It's my best friend's birthstone, emerald.
It's my birthday.
And it's Sarah's birthstone. Yeah. Sarah, would you be interested if one of these strands was £60?
I'd be terribly interested.
You'd be terribly interested if one was 60?
Yes, because I bought a piece of emerald jewellery for myself, and I bought it in a duty-free shop in the Caribbean.
Like one does.
As you do.
You do if you're Sara Elvin with your 3 bathrooms and your holidays every 2 days, but yeah, go on.
And it was incredibly expensive even there and it's a tiny piece of emerald. I'm not joking, it's a tiny
Have you had it valued?
I haven't had it valued. I can tell you that when I bought it, crikey, over 10 years ago, probably more like 15 years ago, one little pendant, not on a chain, set into gold, was, I think, $150, $200.
Now, in terms of a price comparison there, we obviously don't know the standard of that emerald. Yeah. It could be the clearest emerald that's ever walked the planet. Doubtful at that price. Oh, Sarah's saying it's not. Do you know what though this is about? What have you got in mind for these? Are you going to get them valued? Are you going to, do you know what? Maybe you're just going to go, Merry Christmas, me. How often do you as a jewellery maker buy something, a gemstone strand of distinction, for yourself? Oh, and then have one to make up for a friend. Would you use all the colours together? Would you separate them out? Would you use the peppermint, spearmint tones in a separate design? Would you use those really beautiful deep leafy greens in a separate design? Would you use them all together? Would you wire wrap them? Would you save them to be using with 925 sterling silver? Would you seek out gold findings, something we're looking to hopefully stock here, solid gold? What would you intend to do? Because whatever you intend to do, you need to get them. Even if you've got no intention, no ideas, and you go, you know what, I just don't even know. Maybe you're going to buy them and not even use them for 5-10 years. Maybe you're never going to use them. Maybe you're just going to get them valued and sell them to another jewellery maker that doesn't know about Jewellery Maker. Are you ready? I'm sorry if you miss out because we've only got 68 of this offer left, and blatantly for £40 for the 2 strands, £40 for the 2 strands, lots of people miss out, so don't miss out. Frankie, hello, and Heather and Regita and Ilka and Alexandra and Joe and Sarah and Mei-Ling and Karen and lots of anonymous shoppers, Jill, Hazel, Olive, Sue, Frida, Francis. Check out your baskets, folks. Press your option 1 on the phone lines and let us know your valuations. Now, I can't guarantee definitive valuations, but what I can guarantee is it's going to be gorgeous. This is my 2-year-old daughter's birthstone. Oh, Alison, you'll get me all emotional. That's lovely. I'm going to make this into a necklace and I'm going to give it to her on her 18th birthday.
Oh, crikey.
Oh, Alison, that's lovely. I bet you don't last till 18. I bet you give in before then. What about when she's got a leavers ball at school when she's 16 or something? Or when she's 10. Oh. First day of school. New toddler group. Any excuse. Do you know what's really wise to buy coloured gemstones now as well? They're becoming really depleted. Really depleted. Bit concerning considering the line of business we're in, isn't it really? There she is. There she is. There's my little friend. How are you, my lovely? You are?
Covered in hay lynch.
What's haylage? You told me this the other day. It smells.
Richer.
It's like hay, but richer. That's Jenny Clear, everybody, and she's covered in haylage. Is it smelly? Is it? Jenny, do you smell?
I like the smell of horses.
You like the smell of horses?
I've got sunglasses in, alright, come in.
Just come, you can come in, but don't put your face to the camera then. Jenny is currently getting Amelia, our floor manager, to smell her.
I don't smell, fine.
These are really beautiful 2 strands of genuine natural emerald that we're doing here. Really classy environment for this. Jenny, I want to smell you.
You can smell my muckers.
I can smell your muckers.
I'm coming, but I haven't got any makeup on.
You're coming, but you haven't got any makeup
Hello,
on.
my lovely Sara.
You actually
Hello,
have
darling.
got hay all over you.
It's haylage.
Oh, oh! Oh no, I quite like that.
Smell my
No, I don't want to smell that. I got a whiff of that then. Yeah, your feet aren't smelling great.
No, well, they were stood in a stable. I couldn't put them out, could I?
And we're just bringing to you 2 of the most prestigious strands of Zambian natural emerald, whilst Jenny is stood at the side of me, smelling fruity.
Well, you were talking about natural things.
Natural things! I've missed you in my life. I haven't seen you for a whole week. You're right.
Yeah, right, mate.
All right. Okay, there's loads of you with these in your baskets. Absolutely loads of you. So good luck on that. That's a fab offer, isn't it? Pardon? Box 9. You are lying because there's nothing in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, can someone remind me when I come back from my computer appointment? I've got to go and get my laptop and my iPhone fixed. I know. Beautiful, isn't it? I know. You need to see this afternoon show. All will be revealed. I know. Can someone remind me when I come back later for the meeting? Can you remind me I need a bronze and silver and copper clay DVDs, please? Thank you. You're not included. You're not special enough for the meeting. No, we've got a meeting.
I hate meetings.
I quite like meetings. No, Jenny, it's all right. We've got a meeting. You'll probably be having yours next week.
You are?
You'll probably be having one next week.
What kind of meeting?
Like, what kind of meeting? About you. It's a meeting about you. We all have to live up to your standards. No, we're talking about something we're doing on the show tomorrow, doll. Don't worry. Anyway, I want to send it to my... Oh, have we got that picture handy? The reason that I was talking about I need the clay kits is and the DVDs is because I'm sending a big selection to my sister-in-law in Australia. Now then, there's no bad language under that, is there? Because I can see the... Yeah, there is. We probably need to crop that page because Natalie's commented with a little bit of a cursing word. What we're going to show to you, hopefully, is a picture of... Oh, Jenny would like that. Is Jenny handy or is she gone?
She's gone.
Is Jenny gone? Oh, Jenny, come and look at this. This is my sister-in-law's bathroom in Australia. Yeah? This is my... It's coming up on screen now, okay?
Oh my gosh, that spider.
Yeah.
I like spiders though.
Okay.
Do you not like them?
I don't think you should... I don't think... Yeah, there you go.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Is it a tarantula?
It's bigger than a tarantula. It's a huntsman. And that was
It's
literally...
poisonous?
What I'm really proud of, though, is that's my father-in-law with an iPad in the mirror of the bathroom taking a photo. I'm really proud that he knows how to do it because I don't know how to do it. How far away was he from the mirror? About 2 feet.
Not far enough.
How did they get it out?
Huge. I don't think they bothered getting it out. They just... I don't know.
They got a cat.
No, they've got snakes. That's Jenny Clear, everybody, and she smells of hay. Lovely. Right, shall we do this braiding offer? This is here now. This is the fabulous edition 1 of the braiding DVD. So on here, you're going to be learning the basics, the spiral half hitch, the fishtail braid, the half hitch round, the half hitch braid, and Charlotte's web. And this, of course, was one of fabulous Sara's DVDs. So Sarah, it's an hour long.
It is.
We've got 6 sections.
Yes.
And who do you think this would be perfect for?
Anybody.
All right, cool.
Beginners, anybody who just wants to advance their techniques, anybody who's new to using cords, has got a mountain and ribbon.
That's one of my favourites.
Just anybody who's, just wants to create braided looks in their jewellery, and these are the basic sort of starting blocks of braiding, and they build. You can then choose, once you've got these knots, to go in lots of different directions with them. And these are sort of the basics of friendship bracelet knotting. They are the basics of some of the macrame knots as well. So there's loads on there, and it's just brilliant.
Fab. Well, we're going to do an offer today that's not just for the DVD, but you get 90 metres of the woven cord. And I think this would be a really great Christmas present for friends of ours. Their little girl's 6 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. But then again, my auntie, who's recently retired, perfect.
Yeah.
My mum, perfect. Me, to get back to basics and just to remind myself of things that we've learned in the show as well.
Yeah.
Because I think when it comes to braiding, macrame, kumihimo, there are so many techniques.
There are.
I don't know how you keep them in your head. I don't know.
I don't keep all of them in my head. I write a lot of them down.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those. I go back to these techniques time and time again, and you might use part of the spiral half hitch. I might use it to make a neckline piece, but I might then just use a few and then change into a different braid. So you can just mix and match. Once you've got these basics there, you can then mix and match them all together to be able to create lots and lots of different looks.
I really, really, really think you need this in your life. In fact, I know you need it in your life. You need it in your life! What do you, Jenny Cleary? Thanks, Danny. You going to sing?
What do I need to do?
You need it in your life.
Need it in my life.
Beautiful. She obviously got a piece of hay stuck in her throat. So, haylage. Okay, usually if you were to buy the DVD and all of the cords, it would come to, pardon? $31.50. Can I just show you this woven cord? This is probably the most expensive, to be honest, of course, that we do. The woven cord. This can be really, really pricey elsewhere as well, can't it, Sarah?
It can.
For 90 metres. What would you expect to pay for per metre of a woven cord elsewhere?
Okay, 50 pence, 60 pence a metre, something like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh,
50p a metre?
Yeah, I have quite easily.
So you could literally, you go into a shop and you spend £45 and you walk out with that?
Yeah, quite easily.
Really?
If you go into some haberdashery shops where you know it might.
I'm so out of touch.
And I've been into some craft stores before, and I've paid for 5 metres. I've paid £3 or £4 just for 5 metres. So there's, to get bundles of cord.
That's bonkers.
I know. I always say to people, if you've bought cord anywhere else, just stop, because we at Jewellery Maker, as far as I'm aware, have got such great prices.
And the quality is amazing.
Yeah.
Right, Sarah, this DVD is brilliant. Thank you for all the help on it.
Oh,
thank you from that anonymous person. She just sent it to herself under the desk. She didn't really. Didn't. No, you are an I've got to say as well, Sarah, just shut your ears a minute. But Sarah is an incredibly good teacher. She's very clear, very concise without being patronising. And I think that's a really hard balance to get, so it's really fab. You can take your hands off your ears now. In fact, that you could hear that, you obviously heard what I said. So it would usually be, including the DVD, £31.50 here at Jewellery Maker. We were going to go to $19.95. Scrap that, because we're actually going to go to exactly half price in the previous, and its usual price, that if you were to get it at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, it would be back up to full price. So good luck. In order to get this, all you need to do is give us a call to get it for $15.75 for 90 metres of woven cord. 90 metres of woven cord, $15.75, and the DVD.
Amazing.
And the DVD.
Amazing.
Visa, MasterCard, and of course you can use PayPal as well. Oh, 0800 644 655. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. Do you know it's flying out? It's absolutely flying out. WD GC64. How many more left, sorry, doll? WD GC64. Okay, sorry folks, just having a technical difficulty again with my mic, we'll get on it. So WD GC64 for that fabulous offer. That's the rainbow braiding DVD, 90 meters of the, sorry, that's the rainbow braiding, it's the DVD, and 90 meters of the woven cord. So you've got the apple green, the black, the blue, the brown, the fuchsia, the neon orange, the neon yellow, the purple, and the red, all for that incredible price, $15.95. Good luck. Right then, we're gonna skedaddle on. Winner, oh, hang on. Kimbo, which one? Oh, I love these. Look, seriously, look at these. Seriously, these are genuine natural. Oh, sorry, actually no, I've gone for a smoky thing, but they are a smoky thing, a treatment, sorry. They are completely genuine smoky quartz. Oh. Oh my word.
How big are they? They're gorgeous.
They are stunning. Now I've got the strand. Excuse me, I've got the haircuts. I've absolutely got the strand. So I did a pair of drop earrings, and then on a long necklace, I did the large one, and then I took, how many did I put on in the end? I think I put 5 on in the end. 5, and I did a big tassel, but I used a piece of chain, joined it with a jump ring there, and then left probably about 2 inches of chain. So chain, 2 inches of chain. And then with jump rings, I just attached a collection of smoky quartz. I know I made it, but it is fabulous. I just blatantly copied something that Debbie Bulford had done. And then the earrings are amazing. I get so many compliments. I got stopped in Marks and Spencer's about it the other day, asked me where I got it from. I was like, I made it. Told them all about Jewellery Maker. Now this is amazing. And the thing about our quality of smoky quartz as well is you just absolutely can tell it's a genuine gemstone, especially when you plonk it right next to a piece of plastic that wants to look like that. I don't know why anyone would ever buy not the real deal. These are sensational. Now there are 33 by 12, the largest one there, going to a 15 by 9 now. That's a 15 centimetre strand. Obviously the length of the strand's not really significant because you've got spaces, so I'll give you an approximate amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But we're guaranteeing 225 carats. It'll be over an approximate 9 gemstones. Okay. Free phone number 0800 644 655. 45 minutes left of the show. We're going to do fast pace, bargain after bargain after bargain. Let's start our severe clearance section of the show with a vengeance. Kimbo, I got them for $19.95. Taking them to an all-time low. Kim nearly did them for £100 more than they should have been. Oh, $12.95. Oh, did you mean to get that? You were doing $14.95. $12.95. Buy them, buy them, buy them, buy them, buy them, buy them. Oh my word. Oh my word, they're spectacular. Pardon? They are just, oh, truly good. They are dollops of gemstones, aren't they? They're like, ooh. They look really expensive, and you know what? You could buy this quality in so many other jewellers and they could charge you an absolute fortune. You know, don't you? You know. Could Can I see the call screens, please, Kimberly? $12.95. Okay, about a quarter of the stock's already, almost half the stock now. Well done, Carolyn and Jenny, and lots of anonymous shoppers, and Regita and Carol and Francis. Right, I've got lots of people who are multi-buying on items, and lots of people who are buying lots today. To the anonymous shopper in the Scottish borders who's ordered these on the phone line, you ordered 3, you can remain anonymous, but would you mind texting in and letting me know what you're going to do with them, because I'm really nosy. So I want to know why you've bought 3. I don't blame you for buying 3, but have you got a plan? I'm just being completely nosy. Hi Rona, hi Beverly and Lou, hi Maria and Sandra and Isabel, lots of anonymous shoppers. Hi Beverly and Nicolette and Rona and Debbie. Got 2 Ronas. Hello Ronas. Hi Olive, you've shopped brilliantly today. $12.95, stunning. They're going to sell out. Beautiful. Pardon? Clearance on the Opal now. Oh, look at this Smokey Quartz. $135 carats. Peruvian opal, one of the rarest types of opal, one of the most mesmerizing and organic in its appearance. This is completely organic, there's nothing has happened to it whatsoever, but when you look at it, you can see that really natural appeal. Now I've not got many of these left at all, so it'll be on a first come first served basis. LS RU49. The previous price on this has been $17.95. Let's do a clearance. Can I tell you the bargains that are coming at you left, right and centre now for the rest of the show. Just keep your eyes out, you might just get the dream strand at $11.95, and just because it's got really low stock, it might be that you've had the strand before, loved it, and you might be able to rebuy it at a clearance price today. So Visa, MasterCard, and of course you can use your PayPal as well. They are stunning. I'm going to hold these up to my neckline for you. I love Peruvian opal with polymer clay as well. There's something about, I suppose, the textures of it. Well done, Angela and Avril, lots of anonymous shoppers, and Linda, Kerry and Elizabetta, and Margaret, and Avril. Now don't worry if you're still in a slight queue from the Smokey Quartz as well. We've still got a few of those available for you, so do hold the phone lines. We'll answer your call in the order that you call in, don't you worry. And we're heading for a sellout. Please can I do that solar quartz next? I'm salivating over it. Dribbling. Yeah, I am. It's true. It's true. We had anyone texting in today letting us know what what's going to be going on in 2015? No, apparently not. Bit miserable, isn't it? Sarah, you blatantly making your hairpiece for the ball.
Not quite, but yeah, similar.
I'm going to come to work and make a piece of jewellery for myself. We had some text in. In 2015, hubby and I will be celebrating our silver wedding anniversary. I got wed at 19, so feel pretty old. Predict I'll buy a good anti-aging cream. Hazel, darling, 19? What, I bet you were a really beautiful bride at 19. Not all older. Good anti-aging cream, maybe we need to help you out, hon. Just grow old gracefully. Just don't bother. Or I found a fringe works. That's what I've done. I've got a fringe to hide my wrinkles instead. Yeah, I'm having it trimmed on Wednesday. Good job, really. You can hardly see. I trimmed it myself with a pair of Charlie's crafting scissors the other day. You know, children's safety scissors. Not a good look. Hence, I work on telly as a jewellery maker, not as a hairdresser. Ding! Anyway, life story over. $11.95. Let's do the solid quartz. Get texting in. I feel lonely today. You're not texting much, are you? Just tell me what you're having for your lunch. I'm eating cold meat for the next few days. Well, my yeah, I could reheat it. The freezer died, didn't it? I could make sandwiches, yeah.
I love cold meat sandwiches.
You love cold meat sandwiches? Do you want some lamb chops tomorrow?
Lamb chops don't
Should we have cold lamb chops?
Ooh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You here tomorrow, Sarah?
No.
Don't get excited then.
No.
Right, these are amazing. And Sarah, from the sounds of your dress for the ball.
These are perfect. Absolutely.
They've been classified as a blue. I would have them down more as a purpley peacock. Wow. Now, solar quartz is one of the most exciting types of quartz you can get your hands on. It's a genuine gemstone that's actually formed through stalactites, and then the stalactite is sliced, but not all of it makes it into gemstone quality. They're amazing. My husband would like these. He'd just like to own them for the sake of it. Yeah. He loves gemstones. Well, he's a qualified gemologist, so it probably makes sense that he loves gemstones. They're stunning, aren't they? Really, really stunning. I can just imagine. Well, what would you do with these, Sarah?
Do you know, I would want them flat. So I would set them with some sterling silver or gold plated sterling silver wire, and I would make like a little frame for them so that they would come out. Do you know, I would want to put those with some peacock type pearls as well. The sort of peacocky coloured pearls, you know, the sort of blue, purpley pearls.
I'm thinking about the gold and the purple Zari thread.
Oh yeah, definitely. They would look really beautiful on that background, even if you sewed them on. Actually, just created a background, like a woven background or a flat Kumihimo.
What is it that you're making there with the Zari thread?
That's just on wire, so I've just Zari threaded onto the wire.
That's amazing, because I'm thinking what you've got in the centre there. You could
just
actually
a macrame flower.
Oh my word!
Yeah.
I think you need to have that with one of these in the centre to wear at the ball.
Because I just used a little silver bead and a shell pearl.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Right. 130 carats. These are spectacular. Love them. Again, you've got your extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. They should be $9.95. Is that all? Is that right? We're going lower than that? Oh, could I sound more northern? Okay. Well, I am northern, so it makes sense. Okay, ready? It's a bargain, a real bargain. Because they're £6.95 and we hardly got any left. Get them. Now, yeah. Thanks for that, Mike. I was hoping for something to rhyme in my song. Very good afternoon to you all. Thank you for bearing with me. I've been awake since 3:15. Another text has just come in. Looking forward to my grandson's arrival in April 2015. So exciting, as I'm going to actually be there. Lorraine, are you? Oh my word. Literally welcoming the little munchkin into the world. Oh, that was lovely. Hi ladies, in 2015. I'm going to be a grandma for the first time. My son and daughter-in-law are having a baby girl in January. Another budding beader, perhaps. Definitely, Melanie, definitely. Congratulations, lovely. Lots of bambinos. I'm going to have a baby rabbit in 2015. My beautiful daughter is getting married November 21st, 2015. We'll talk about nothing else at the moment. I made jewellery to forget. Well, Patricia, you won't make it to forget, darling, because you'll be making the bridal tiara or the bridesmaids, maybe corsages, table centres. Then you can be doing the charms around the wine glasses. What a fabulous excuse. Let us know what colour scheme is, doll. Okay, final few of these remaining now at $6.95 clearance price on that fabulous solar quartz. Okay, we've got some of the early bird left, and actually, you know what? Look at that colour combination. Ooh, that's lovely, isn't it? Ah, yeah. This, yeah. Right, let's have a look at this, because this was our early bird special. Learn to talk, Lucy. Check out these. So it's a metre of chain, 15 ball head pins, 15 of the triangular head pins, and 15 feather weight head pins, which is about the equivalent about using a 0.3 wire. Of those space beads, 15 quint beads, 15 quint bead covers, flower connector, stunning toggle clasp, dinkiest toggle clasp. You're getting all of these big earring findings and the 2 pairs of the standard shepherd hooks as well. Right. Early bird offer, clearance price on these today. Usual price, $10.95. Today, $7.95, $7.95. What price is it, Mike? It's
$7.95.
Yeah, woo, he's getting into it. Have you missed me in your life, Mike? We've both had a week off. Well, so have I, but you can still miss me.
Yeah, of course. Because, you know, when I come to
That's how rumours start, that we've both had a week off together, yeah? Oh, Mike. 2015.
I've got the evidence that we weren't together.
You've got the evidence that we weren't
I've
together?
got pictures. I was doing a film.
You've got pictures?
And they're on Facebook. Pictures of me working on a film all weekend.
Pictures of you working on a film all week?
Yes.
Are you in the
Just spoke to
pictures?
me. I just shouted yes. I am in the pictures, yeah.
Who was taking the pictures? It could have been me.
Could have been, but they're posted by my friends.
But they were posted by a friend, I still could have taken them.
Alright,
We could set off a rumour that we spent the week together, Mike.
Good. If you want that rumour, you know. You probably
No, I bought a bargain rug in my week off. I'm really excited. Claire, wait till you see the shelves I put up in my lounge. I put shelves up in the lounge, picture frames in my kitchen, picture frames on the stairs, and I bought a new rug for my lounge. Oh, I bought Homes and Gardens magazine and Beautiful House and Good Housekeeping magazine, and I got inspired. That's it, there's my life story. Right, marvellous, $7.95, let's move on. Pardon? I haven't got those here to recap, my lovely. Have you got the weights over there, Sarah?
I have a weight.
A weight?
You have a weight.
I think Amelia, our fabulous store manager, might have it.
That's the 100-gram one.
Thanks, Al. Right, so you're going to get 2. The top one is 100 grams, the smaller one is 50 grams, and they are precise weights. And the idea is that you can pop these underneath your Kumihimo boards. You can attach them onto any fabric, so if you're wanting to weigh down fabric, maybe if you're using a sewing machine, if you're doing any knitting and crocheting, it's very useful to weigh your threads down, and it just gives you more control. Gives you absolute more control and keeps the tension, particularly if you're going to be Kumihimoing with wire and macrameing as well. So you're going to get 2. You're going to get one like this, which is 100 grams, and then the slightly smaller one as well, which is 50 grams. But both the bulldog clips themselves are the same size. Code is CWGC96. Here we go. For the final few nights, it's $9.95, but this literally will be a sell out today. So the best of luck to you. 0800 644 655. Hi, Lucy and Sarah. Please could you say hello to my little boy Casey? He's only 7 and watching with me as he's off school full of flu. Oh, pop it. Thank you so much and loving the show. And that's from Tracy in Northwich. Casey, get better soon, Poppet. Have you got man flu? Have you, darling? It's this time of year. It's snotty town. It is horrible, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, bless you, Pumpkin. Well, I hope you're having a nice day off school. Yeah. Let us know tomorrow how you're doing. I'll be celebrating my 70th birthday in May 2015 and can't believe it. I only feel 40 from Jean. I only feel 40 due to JM. Really?
Oh.
Really? Hey, if it's your 70th in May, did you get that double trouble offer of the emeralds, hon? Happy birthday. We're talking about things that you can look forward to that you're going to experience in 2015. So my exciting news in 2015 is I'm going to get a new baby rabbit, hopefully. I'm really excited about that. I've got to talk my husband around. We're going to get a new carpet in the lounge and new kitchen worktops. I know, that's on the agenda. Mike,
31 in June.
You're 31 in June.
Yeah, I'm not so excited.
You're not so excited, but that's something that's going to be happening for you next year.
Yeah, and I kind of, as I said, I want to do it my flat. I want to kind of add to it to finish it.
You want to finish your flat. Do you know that's what I will lend you my magazines.
I've got some, but yeah, that would be good.
I'll lend you my magazines because I got really inspired. Oh, I've got a few of those left.
Just little touches, you know.
Just the little touches. Do you know what? I've been in our house. We've been in now for 7 years, and I've only just got around to it. Yeah. And I have put picture frames up without pictures in them because I just needed to get them up. I was sick of them being.
I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to wallpaper.
Just go. I'm liking big picture collages, box frames of little knickknacks you can put in a big box frame, and yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. I like kind of cluttered walls. They look cool.
Yeah, yeah. It's all about the knickknacks. I love it. We are about to repeat the offer for you on the red wire. Carol's with us, folks. She's your floor manager for this afternoon. And Carol, things to look forward to in 2015, which is next year, which is a few weeks away. You're going to see Darren Brown. You're not allowed to tell anybody anything, are you, when you've been to see him? You're going to see Darren Brown. That's cool. If you remember it. Do 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 do. Can you think of some more exciting things to be looking forward to, please? Thank you. Oh yeah, Kim's sister is getting married, so she'll be a bridesmaid. Is that May? Yeah, May time next year. Yeah, so Kim's got that to look forward to. I'm just trying to think. Chloe will be giving birth any day now. Is it a due date today? Friday. So Chloe, who's one of our managers here, she's, Claire spoke to her last night, she's still waiting. So Chloe will be experiencing her first year of her life as a mum. Good luck with that, Chloe. Let's hope your one sleeps. What else have everyone got to look forward to? What have we got to look forward to as a country? There's no major events next year, are there? There's nothing like the Olympics or the Commonwealth Games or anything. We need something to look forward to as a country, don't we? Or as a world? Oh, somebody is texting here. I'm going to be 50 next summer. My hubby will be 60 the following week. From Anne in Sussex, you can have a joint 110 party. Oh, that's good to look forward to. That's fab to look forward to. You're going to have a party? You need to have a party. I think there are not enough parties in the world. We're having a party next week, aren't we, gang? We're having a Thomas the Tank Engine theme party for Charlie. He'll be 2. It's going to be amazing. I'm making a cake. I am making a train cake. I told my mum that yesterday and she went, are you sure?
What kind of cake is it?
What kind of cake is it? Like what's going to be in it?
Yeah, what is it, chocolate or fruit?
It's going to be a chocolate sponge, but then I'm going to put an apricot jam between the sponge and the rolled out icing. That's the plan anyway. Might end up buying one. We'll see how it goes. Right then, let's do the wire. 100 metres. OL ZX95. 100 metres of 1 mil wire. Clearance price on this today, 100 metres of your 1 millimetre wire. 100 metres. That's usually £27.95. I've been faffing around with that, which is why it's like that, sorry. £19.95. I just love that colour. Do you know what? I looked at that colour this morning and I immediately thought about Strictly Come Dancing. I don't know why. Anyone else get that?
It is. They had some dresses on the other night, didn't they? That was that colour.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I saw a little bit of last night. Did you see Shirley Bassey singing?
I know.
That woman is the true word of legend. She is legend, isn't she? She's a legend.
Still belt a tune out like that. Amazing.
I know. It's phenomenal. Do, 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 do. Shall I like what I did there, Mike? $19.95. Okay, let's also remind you of the fact that we've got an offer on today on the blue topaz, and it is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'd love to use these in a hair. See, little hair grips, just wire wrapped on, so they still have movement, like little like snowdrops. Oh, oh yeah. $115 carats. They are stunning, genuine topaz. Aren't they pretty? The clarity, the faceting. The size of them and the carat weight of them is amazing. OWRU90. So you're looking at an approximate 22 centimetre strand, but guaranteed the carat weight 115 carats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Approximately 26, right. I can't remember the exact price we took these to, but I can remember it was ridiculously low. So let's repeat it, shall we? Oh, don't you think they'd look lovely on our Christmas tree? Yeah, nice colours. It's a bit Frozen-esque as well. Let it go, let it go. Okay, we ready? $12.95. Come on! 0800 644 645. I do enjoy a bargain. I don't know if you've ever cottoned onto that. I do enjoy a bargain. $12.95 for 115 carats of topaz. Sarah, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
It is just crazy. Crazy.
Crazy, crazy. Visa, MasterCard, and you can use PayPal as well. What were you just saying there? Sorry, Kim? Oh yeah, come on. Okay, right. We've got a little bit of a special treat here. I'm going to need, please may I get a black velvet board, Mike? A black velvet board, please, hun. Please, thank you. And also, can I be a pain? Is there the James Bond? Doom, 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 doom. That's my little tweezers that I like to pick up loose gemstones with. How much are these going to? What's stuff cost on them? Oh, look at these. 14mm in their diameter. Look at them. Flipping heck. Wow. Let me show them to you like this, because this is the way that they're going to arrive with you. Oh my word, you just need to prong set them. Oh my word, oh my word, oh. Look at the fire, the dispersion, the prisms of light. These are, oh my word, right, these have all been faceted, but do you know what? I think these are the best loose faceted gemstones that we've had. We've had some amazing ones in the Connoisseur collection. Okay, all will be exactly the same. They all come in their own little gift boxes. Do you know what? That's, oh, it's spectacular. Oh, seriously now, you are. Flipping Right, tell you what I'll do. Let me do this. I'll do... You see, you could literally buy these and go and ask a jeweller to set it for you. Oh my word. Oh my word. Ah, can you imagine if that was a diamond? It'd be worth millions. It's 24 carats that you're going to be getting. Ah, you're going to get 3. Pair of stud earrings, pendant, ring, pendant, ring, pair of earrings, or you get, if you're really fortunate, you could get 2 sets, and then make a set for yourself and then get your money back for it by selling the other one. Shall I pop them up to my ear? It's absolutely years since I did this. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my word. Oh, they're truly breathtaking. Just the pendant. Quite hard for me to show you here. There. Oh my goodness. These are as clear can be. They're genuine, natural Brazilian quartz. Now, you know how I say there's quartz and then there's quartz? Hello, these aren't even that quartz. These are beyond the quartz of quartzness. Does that make sense? Right, let me show you the faceting. It's all due to the faceting underneath the gemstone. So going down to the very point is what we call the coulee of a cut like this, okay? Wow. Okay, good luck. I would a bazillion% recommend you get these valued. This has got to be the best quality of quartz I've ever had. Isn't it? Okay, I'm going to bring the price in. Remember, you get 3. Remember, I'm only showing you 1. $47.95 for 3. Can you imagine getting these valued? Oh my word, you've got to get these. I absolutely trillion% want these. That is, to be able to get each one of those for just over £15 each. Well, basically it's £16 each. That's amazing. That's without daylight. Pardon? Alison Tarry's just bought one, has she? Bought a set. Alison, we're going nowhere. Do you know what names aren't coming through to me, hun? Oh my word, right. There is no excuse than to pick up the phone right now and get them. They are. I'd get all 3 out for you, but I can't actually open the box. You can see them there. These are just beautiful. Hugest congratulations to all of you who are getting these. Visa and MasterCard, right, I'm right down to less than 20 available of these sets now. Less than 20 sets available. Incredibly exclusive. Get these valued. Check out your baskets. You'll have them within the next few days. 1 post and packaging price, and your extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. Beautiful. Well done, Kathleen. Helen, Margaret, Sharon and Lynn and Isabel. I still haven't got Alison's name through on my screens. Okay, we've almost sold out. I literally want that more than anything. I want them. The fact that you get all three. What was that? Sorry. I love this strand. I really love this strand. It's been glaring at me. I can't open the box. Amelia, I can't open the box to put that back in. So I'll just pop it there. Is that okay? Thanks, Al. Right, okay, let's do this strand. Oh my goodness. Love that, love that, love that. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they absolutely beautiful? Right, you need to check out your baskets. The fire coming off these is spectacular. You're looking at over 94 facets on each and every one of those single gemstones done by hand. The clarity on them is just glorious. And I actually think this is a great day to buy them because we've had the offer, of course, on the findings pack today, and with the yellow gold findings pack, that would be lovely, really, really lovely. In fact, they're gorgeous with silver as well, and the rose gold. Beautiful. Do you know how I'd really like this as well? Just, to be honest, copying Sarah's necklace that she's got on now with tiger's eye. Have you just put a little, is it a crimp bead in between?
A little space bead.
Little space bead in between each one. It would also work really nicely with just a jump ring in between, wouldn't it? So just doing that very simple design when the gemstone, it says so much. Keep it simple.
Yeah, I've got quite a few like this. I've got a rose quartz one that's got just little silver space beads in between as well. And it's just really, they're so easy to wear. And you know what? Sometimes, you know, if you're doing craft fairs, just some sort of simple designs really are the ones that fly. Because
that's true. Are you doing any this year?
I possibly might be popping along to do a make and take at my son's one, but I don't know at the moment. It's that busy weekend.
Prep, isn't it?
Well, it's the weekend of the ball as well. It's the Friday night before the ball, so.
At least it's not the Sunday after.
Yes.
Where I've got Charlie's joint second birthday with all of his little antenatal friends. We all met when we were pregnant. We have a joint birthday for them every year, and I'm there at 10 o'clock the following morning. Woohoo! Right, 0800 644 655 CJOX82. The price we should be at is at $11.95. We're going to go even lower. We're going to do a clearance price on this amazing quality of Smokey Quartz. Good luck, everyone. I quite like the idea of using the red wire with them. $9.95. You've just got to get them, haven't you? They're a staple, classic, quintessential, and beautiful must-have, and they're spectacular. They're truly spectacular. Free phone number for you, and of course Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal. Okay, we also have some of the garnet chain still remaining, which is bizarre that we still have any left. Not a huge quantity remaining, just a few, and it was the most amazing price for a huge carat weight of genuine natural garnet. Now this is 925 sterling silver plated brass on here as well, but look at the quality of these garnets. Do you know what? They're not coming through on screen. The quality of them. i.e. P037. Oh, 0800 644 655. $9.95, did you say? $9.95 for a metre of chain. $9.95 for a metre of 925 sterling silver plated brass chain with 150 carats of garnet on it. Oh my goodness! Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Can I apologise for myself today? I'm sorry. Can I just apologise? I can't even remember being here. I've been up since 3:15. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Don't remember being here. No. So tomorrow I might actually be in my pyjamas, and that's not a joke. I love pyjamas. They're my favourite thing in the whole wide world. If Drew asks, what do you think you should get me for Christmas? Can I have a pair of, I love the brushed cotton pyjamas. Proper pyjamas. Buttons up. Yeah. Long sleeve. Long. Extra large. Get all cosy. My favourite thing to do in the world is go in, straight from work, have a hot shower and put my pyjamas on. I can be in them for 3 o'clock. Love it. Right then, for the end of the show, we are, however, going to trot on over now and see the talent of Sara Elvin and see what she's been up to in the show. So, earlier on today, we launched a collection. Oh, that could have been exciting and dangerous and a bit revealing. Excuse me. This mic's been the bane of my life today, hasn't it? And I don't mean the one behind the camera. Hey, you all right, Mike? Okay, so we did a 3-bundle pack of the most amazing Zari threads. We've got just a few of these remaining. Whenever they've been seen, they sold. They literally just always sell out. So we're expecting these to be a sellout again today. You've got the gold, the red, and the purple. A lovely, lovely sheen coming from these, where they are stunning quality, and because they. I don't even know where to start. Do you know what? Let me just show you this. Let's just look. I want a belt made.
You want a belt made?
I want to make a belt out of this. I think that is just gorgeous. So you've used no gemstones.
Yep. Very simple.
And we haven't even brought the price in. We've had people when we launched these saying that they're expecting about £12 per bundle. Okay, you're going to get 3 bundles, 50 metres on each bundle, and you get all 3 for £7.95. It is ludicrous. Ludicrous. The offer on those. £7.95 for all 3. Now, I'm just giving you a little bit of a heads up. This afternoon, be prepared to be literally that's all I'm saying, ladies. Well, I'm not even saying it, am I? That's all I'm doing. Oh my word. Just trust me. You'll want to stay with Jenny Cleary, bizarrely, even though she smells of hay bales or, what is it? Haylage.
Haylage, something.
Yeah. But fortunately, you can't smell it through the screen. I quite like it, though. I like the smell of her hayness. I don't like the smell of her shoes.
No.
Thank you for watching today. Little faux pas. Anyway, Sara, sorry. So £7.95 on this. Sara, quickly just tell us. I'm so sorry. I've only got a few seconds, Sara.
It's macrame flower on with some macrame for a wire base and just to create the neckline, or it could be worn in your hair. And it's not quite finished, but this will be a little Christmas decoration that will hang on your tree.
Gorgeous. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't go anywhere. Jenny's up next. Thanks, Sara. You are sorry.
Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
We all know that you